you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
We're recording.
What you gonna do? Hey,
Hi,
what you
hi,
gonna do?
it's me, the guy from the thing. Just gonna go ahead, just 1 second. Just chill. Hold on, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hey!
Now we can start.
What's up, you boys? It's me, Mr. Dragon Heist, back at you with another YouTube video where we do the thing that is me.
I thought it's like I thought it's like the primary.
Hell yeah!
I'd be happy if the primary author of the Dragon Heist module also had a stream, and like every once in a while he'd see this and just be like, "I'm Mr. Dragon Heist, you fuck."
So fucking dare you.
He like has a hat and like a poster that all say like Mr. Dragon Heist on them. He's like, "How fucking dare you?"
I need to talk to my lawyers.
Who can I sue about this?
We're doing Dungeons and Dragons is what we're doing. It's
Oh,
Dungeons, Dragons, and Dragons, because it's Waterdeep, and money's called dragons here. Well, at least gold coins are. Yeah, that's the wrong dice. Oh, it's all gone wrong.
everything's gone wrong. What
I was informed that you were ready.
I'm ready. It's all gone wrong. Kyra,
The council will hear of this.
Shit.
what happened last time?
We were investigating the explosion that happened outside our house, and we just got home from doing vague crime, not crime things, and then we went to the House of Inspired Hands, I believe it's called, and heckin' talked to a nice dragonborn lady and her robot child, who had created a robot child of its own. And we learned that robot child is the one that probably set off the fireball, killing a dozen people or so. So we were like, all right, let's go find it. And he gave us a little thing, a little like umbrella pen or whatever.
Cadoodle.
The cadoodle, as you will. It tells us where nimble rights are, unless it's him.
Cadoodle to find the doodle.
Yeah, we find the doodle with the cadoodle, and we found some doodles, with the cadoodle, but they weren't the doodles we were looking for.
They were boodles.
These
They were
are
boat
not the
doodles.
you're looking for. Yeah, they were boat doodles. We met the captain of the boat, and he treated us to some dragon meat for dinner, and we all were really enjoying it and had no issues whatsoever with it. And then we left, and we were like, let's check out fucking Mert's place or whatever and see if he can help, and then let Flair rest before we send him out to nearly get struck by lightning again. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
And Alif was just like zoned out for like the like half the session.
Oh yeah, you know. Memories.
That's okay. I was still telling her to stop cleaning the boats and such whenever we were on it.
Yeah.
A leaf was active. They just weren't participating in the meta narrative.
Yeah,
Eyes were
true.
just spirals.
I had nothing
while
to
doing
say.
so.
I had nothing to say. I was cleaning.
Had nothing to say to some filthy pirates.
What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I believe we ended just after leaving the immediate dock area last session. Pick up right from there. It is currently around 5:36 p.m. And it's still raining.
Oh,
It's,
good. I'm glad I remembered that. I have the rain sound effect in the background. I was sitting here being like, please don't say it's like a really nice day or else I'm going to be embarrassed.
It is absolutely still raining.
Oh.
And other than that, the evening is yours.
All right.
Yeah. Still want to head on over to Mert's place, see if he's home?
Who was Mert again?
The guy, the Harper guy that recruited me.
Right. Yeah. Sure. That's fine.
Is it close by to where we are? It's in the dock ward, right?
He's in the C ward, if I recall correctly. Let me one.
Well, we better get swimming.
Oh shit. I don't
Where
remember where that
are
was.
you? That would be for the Harpers. There you are. Mert. Hey, Mert. Yeah, he's in the Sea Ward. He is on the opposite side of town.
Oh.
I will
That's
bring
not good.
the
Well,
city
I mean-
map for you, so you can kind of see generally the difference.
Like the total opposite,
Um,
or just like the east-west opposite, or is it like a we're northeast and he's
north-south
southwest?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I thought it was like on the way.
Waterdeep, and then we need Waterdeep players.
But I thought I was in the Waterdeep.
So currently, you guys are in the dock ward. You're roughly in this area.
Okay.
And he lives over. Y'all.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
He's about going through the city streets. They're not super crowded,
Oh,
but just making your way
jeez.
there. He's about an hour and a half away.
I was like, where is it? I don't see us. Then I had to scroll out, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a good chunk away. Even if you hired a cart, that would still be
Oh.
a bit.
You're a chunk.
Whoa.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Perhaps not then.
What does the group want to do?
We're still looking for these. Still looking for this nimble boy.
Yeah.
But
We
don't
could
really
go try
have
to
any
call in more
leads.
favors from our guild contacts, which would probably end up leading to us having to do more favors for them, which is fine. That's one avenue we can go down if we don't want to search on our own.
Yeah. I could ask the Black Staff. I feel like the Black Staff might have a pretty good eye of the city.
Hmm.
Yeah. You just like split up and ask people.
It is a thing to do, at least. May as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
You go check out the Black Staff. I can fucking hoof it on over to Mert's place for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Aaron, where's my contact boy?
Your contact? He
He's at
is
the-
normally at the heckin' yawning portal.
That's what I thought. Where's the yawning portal? Where,
The
is
yawning
it
portal
marked?
is on the way to the northward. I don't think it's on this map, weirdly enough. Let me.
That'll also
check
take a
on the-
while to get to.
Yeah. To be fair,
That's on the-
though, to get
that's the
home,
castle
we have
ward.
to go up there anyways.
Blackstaff is in Castle Ward.
Ah.
Where's my map? Waterdeep DM? Are you on here? Yawning Boarding Ship.
Waterdeep.
Duper one?
Your drunkard. There, the house.
Where is the duper boop?
I do not know.
is the
We need to
deep
find
poop
him to
and-
talk about helping to
No,
locate the
It's
doodle.
also in Castle Ward.
It's also in Castle Ward?
So-
Alright.
Yeah, Yawning Portal is pretty close compared to everything else. It's right around.
Alright. I'd say then
I'm
we
gonna go
head
find
up,
the necromancer.
I'd say we head up there. You're gonna okay. I'm gonna
Wow.
Again, we're gonna get something done today. Walks off, walks back with like fucking the dried skull of the necromancer. There, we did something with our day. I'd say we go find our two contacts in the castle ward, and then if they're willing to talk, then we move on up.
Sure.
That sounds delightful.
The only question is, who's gonna go talk to whom? Who's gonna go with which person? Or are we
Alright.
gonna travel as a large group or split up again?
All right, here's the
Currently,
plan.
you technically would be moving in the same direction regardless,
This meeting was
since
digi-destined.
the Blackstaff is normally working right by Castle like Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here's the plan.
So at the moment, we're big group.
Okay.
Then we go into tiny group.
All right. So, Bax, you go talk to the Blackstaff.
All right.
I'll go talk to the Zentrurim.
All right. Good.
Great plan. Break.
And I'm willing to talk to anybody. It's fucking you're the one that has these prejudices because the Zentarim do crime. And for some reason, you're not okay with that because you're a cap. So I'm glad you're broadening your horizons.
If we're splitting up between the two places, I will go to the Blackstaff since I have the item that they gave.
All right.
Cool.
That way I can be like,
I don't know if-
it's right
I don't know
here.
if we
We're
really
not, we
need to
haven't
split
lost
up.
it yet.
Yeah.
We
Could do
just
one and the other.
Yeah.
They're not 10 minutes apart.
then we eliminate the need to meet up again, which we'd have to do no matter what. So fucking let's just
Same
Let's
amount
just
of time.
applaud
Same
each
time away.
other.
let's just full group it.
Then we don't
Yawning
get to applaud
portal,
each other and be
then,
like, hey.
Then the Blackstaff. Alrighty, you guys start making your way through the streets. The dock ward itself is already less populated than most parts of the city. Like it's densely packed with people, but the streets are just more empty at this time of night. Most of the work would be on the docks anyways, and with the weather as it is, a lot of people can't really get it done, so it's only the people who are willing to either work for more money or don't have a choice that'll be working on the docks. As you guys make your way deeper into the city, you, in almost no time, after about 10-15 minutes pass, you arrive at the Yawning Portal. The large wooden door slightly ajar as the warm firelight from inside and the general raucous sounds of the adventurer's dive spill out of the building.
All right. So I'd like to enter, and I'd like to try to find Yagra, see if she's here, since she's usually the one that sends me on up to talk to my boy.
Yagra is not here today.
Well, guess we're just going up ourselves. Heckin'.
Alrighty.
Could you remind me, and I know that fucking it's bad of me to have forgotten this. I should have written it down. Could you remind me the name of the guy that I talk to at the Zentarim all the time? I just want to actually put it in my notes this time.
Zentarim, your contact.
My head's
was
too full of
Davil
type moon
Starsong.
information to memorize names, you see. Sorry, say that again?
Of course. Davil Starsong.
I fucking knew it was Davil. Couldn't remember his last name. Heckin', just gonna...
Dabble.
He dabbles.
Dabble.
Okay, so in absence of Yagra, I would like to attempt to go up to where his room is and attempt to knock. I believe there was people that hung around the door, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there in 10 seconds.
Bax walks in, does a brief scan of the room, and makes his way upstairs. Is anyone else doing anything else in the meantime?
I stare at the hole.
It is ominous. You swear you hear whispers coming from there.
Punch the whisper. I'm kidding.
I shoot the darkness.
Like whispers.
They spurs.
Does it look like Jalister's here?
Yep.
Is Maloon here?
Maloon? Maloon is not here.
Oh, well, heck.
I don't even need to roll to check if he's here. I know for sure he's not here.
After staring at the hole, I will follow the backs.
Alright. I'll leave. Moves upstairs with Bax.
Hey, Torin, I think I'm gonna go talk to Jalister, see if I can get anything out of him. He's
you need
pretty well
company?
connected.
You need company?
Nah, he's a bud.
All right. Have fun.
He goes to kill you. Ah! Torian, please! No, you said you had it.
No,
Are you
said.
going up, Torn, or are you staying down in the common room?
I'll go. I'll go
All right.
up.
The three of you head upstairs, and cycling through the 3-4 stories of the building, it's just as packed and lively as ever. As you reach the landing, where normally there's a few guards at the door, you see one who looks a little less experienced as the previous guards.
Oh.
As he sees you guys coming, he kind of starts for a moment and bangs on the door and then opens it up and nods inward.
Oh, jeez. All right. Fucking right to it. All right, you know what's up. Thanks.
Yeah.
Puts down fists because she remembered last time they fought, but now it's like, oh, okay.
And walks into the room. Is Davil sitting at his table as per the
He's
usual?
not. Davil's seat is currently occupied by a female figure. She's got long, wavy black hair. She's wearing a set of leather armor with a softer robe over the top of it.
Oh.
Equips
What?
fists.
Hello there.
Hello. You must be Baxter then.
That I am. Okay, felt like there was more. All right, felt like there was more coming after that. So you know my name.
You're being
Of course you
recognized,
do.
Bax.
Of course I am. I am Old Bad Baxter, the Phandalin champion of Phandalin. Although I feel like you may know me because of other things, huh?
I'm desperately trying to pick up where Davil left off. So I've been going through some of the notes he's kept, but a lot of his knowledge is kept in his head. So I've been having issues finding out exactly what he's been up to.
What do you mean? Left off.
Davil's been arrested.
Oh, that can happen to you guys?
Yes.
I guess I thought you guys were
So
smart
the-
enough to have basically immunity to that kind of thing. What do you get arrested for?
In conjunction with the events at some manor in the north of the city, the city guard has been doing a crackdown on all Zentrum operations in the city. So there's been mass arrests. It'll be in the broadsheets tomorrow, I assume.
Oh. Oh. So we need a favor. In conjunction with the events at the mansion, we're trying to track something down, and we were wondering if you guys would be willing to help. And obviously, if you need our assistance, especially now that you seem short-staffed, then we'd be willing to try. If you want to keep your head down, though, I guess I understand.
If we had work, it would be within a few days. We're laying low right now. I don't need any more attention attracted to this place or any of our safe houses nearby. What is it that you need?
We're trying to find a nimble right. I believe that's what they were called.
Yeah.
Nimble, right? That's
Yeah.
odd.
Well, that
There's
was Max.
plenty
I,
of them.
Logan, know that that's 100% what they're
Oh,
called.
okay.
But we're trying to find a specific one, the one that launched the fireball to begin with and then fled from the mansion. We were kind of central to that whole event, but I'm sure based off some information you probably know that me and my associates were there. On the record, we didn't give any information that would have led anybody back to you guys.
No, it was the private interests of the Zentrum that have endangered the whole, as it were.
But if we're trying to get to the bottom of an issue with a vault that we believe is in the city somewhere, there's a stone that we're trying to find, and we believe that finding this Nimblewright is key to collecting it.
I can keep some feelers out. I don't know anything I can do with our current resources. I have access to a few nobles, but it's not like that'll help.
Yeah. We've already been searching on our own. Like, pulls out the doodle and, like, turns it on. This thing's supposed to find where they are, but a quick sweep of the city didn't end up turning up anything. These things are tricky to find, and it could be anywhere, so this is a pretty big ask. I understand that. I'm sorry to hear that you guys are falling on bad times. I'm sure you'll bounce back, though. I imagine you
We
guys
always
must
do.
deal with this. Yeah. Well, if you can't help, we'll get out of your hair. It sounds like you have a lot to deal with.
I'll be in touch once we have some work available, or if I have any information, I'll send a snake your way.
Thanks. And we're always up for more work. We have a couple favors we have to repay by this point anyways.
Well, if you prove useful, then you can find just about anything in this city.
Well, I haven't figured out the proper etiquette with you guys yet. You stay cool. We're gonna go.
You too.
Yeah, no problem. Like fist pumps on the way out.
Looks down at a small pile of paper in front of her.
Yeah.
All right, gonna go back and rejoin the others as soon as we're out of the room. Just regard those with like, well, that's I wasn't hoping for much, but that seems like it's a bit of a bust. Like looks
Seems
at the
like
guy who's at the door, the newish looking guy at the door as we walk out, just like fucking fist pounds him lightly in the arm. Hey, you hang in there. All right.
Yeah, no, I will.
All right.
Yeah, I like your fight.
Oh, you saw me fight?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that you couldn't see more fights. Because we missed the rest of the tournament.
We looked. I just fucking looked down like. Should have reminded you.
That's okay. We all forgot, and we had more important things to see to. But hey, next time there's anything going on in the arena, you know that you can find me there again. Hope to see your face in the crowd. Walks away.
All right, Kyra.
Yeah.
Downstairs, you make your way over to Jalister's usual spot as the others head
Hey.
upstairs.
Hey, Jalister, what up?
Hey, Kyra. I don't know, the usual tea, the occasional ale.
Just people watching as usual.
As usual.
Yeah. So,
It's good to see you.
Yeah, same. Things are kind of crazy right now. Been I'm kind of hoping you could help me out.
Maybe. I have some friends.
So I don't know if you heard about the whole explosion that happened up in the North Ward. Set off by this fucking Nimblewright thing, I think they're called. We're looking for the Nimblewright that did that, and I was hoping maybe you or your contacts or whatever could maybe keep an eye out and see
Sure.
if you
What
can find anything.
how have you been looking so far?
Well, we visited the place where they're made, and they gave us this little doohickey thing to find them, but it's only works if you're like within a certain distance of them.
And we have cats looking for them. I'll shut up.
And
So
Yeah,
you
we
just need to
do-
cover the city, right?
yeah, kind of. It's not registered, so that's makes things a little more difficult. But yeah, so the last time we saw it, it was like in it was cloaked, so that probably makes it harder. But if you think you can do anything, I'd be willing to pay for it.
You don't have to pay for it. You're a friend of mine. Buy me a drink.
Sure.
I think I have an idea.
You do?
Have you tried strapping it to your familiar?
But yeah, she will like hail over a guy and be like, "Yo, get this guy a drink." Slap
they
it on the coin for it.
look at him and they nod and they bustle off into the raucous room.
What are you thinking?
I have a friend at the Peak Top area who I'm sure you've seen them at least once or twice around the city. The Griffin Riders.
Oh yeah, those guys.
One of them owes me a favor,
Okay.
so I could talk to him as early as tonight. I guess it's not too late. and have him meet you all sometime tomorrow morning. And you could, one of you at least, could possibly, assuming you can get on the thing, use his griffin to scour the city yourselves.
Well, shit. That'd be pretty handy. You can give Flair a good rest, too. Because she still has him on her shoulder.
I see he's been doing a lot of legwork.
Yeah. But, yeah, that'd be great if you could hook that up.
Sure, I can do that. Why not? Assuming anything goes wrong, I'll send you a message. Otherwise, meet him at the river gate sometime around dawn tomorrow.
Okay.
Bright and early.
Will do. And, I'm assuming nothing on Yuri yet?
I was about to ask you if you'd had any luck.
No.
No.
I'm kind of distracted by this whole nimble right thing.
And the city has been alive with a lot of information and this conflict between the two guilds, or if you can call them that, and then the recent deaths. There's been a bit of an uproar, and so all the information networks are chattering about that. It's hard to really hear anything outside the city.
Yeah. But, yeah, thanks for all this, and keep an eye out for Yuri, too.
Yeah, it's the least I can do.
She will, have a drink of her own with him and wait for the others to come on down.
After probably halfway through your drink, you'd see the others make their way down.
Hey,
Hey. Any luck?
yeah, got something. Bud here, Jalister, said that, can hook us up with one of the Griffin Riders, I guess, and tomorrow morning we can, I guess, fly around the city and see if we can find this thing.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Assuming you can let the thing allow you to ride it. But I don't expect you'll have any issues with that.
Is it very tough?
They're choosy creatures, but they're not the worst. Not of all things, anyways.
Ooh. The thought of riding a griffin? That's pretty exciting.
Pretty badass, right?
Yeah.
Tough to break
That sounds
in.
fun.
That's fine. If I could break a stone wall with my hands, I could break one of those in.
Hell
Free
yeah,
if you
dude.
didn't break the griffin.
Yeah, don't actually break the Griffin, because then we can't use it.
I'm not gonna actually break the griffin.
But you
I know
actually
what-
broke the stone.
I know what break in means. Guys, I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Says the guy who had trouble counting.
I had no trouble counting. I counted just fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, you guys get anything out of the Zentrim, or?
No.
Oh well.
Yeah.
See,
Probably
we're
not
under new management.
Probably not going to be able to rely on them very much for the next little while. And
Probably.
once they contact us about possible work, that's probably when we can start trying to count on them. But for now, they, some stuff related to our little stunt at the mansion has left them a little bit short-staffed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good news is, they don't hold us accountable.
Also, good news, there's less entering.
I mean, if there were more Zentrim right now, we may have another lead.
It's true. But now we have one.
So now we see the tables have tabled, and the cop has to admit that the Zentrim are useful.
That's not what I said.
Justice.
And if there were more Zentrim, then we'd have more requests to go and get more money.
It's true. We'd have more options if there were more Zentrim.
It's like so far we haven't made nearly as much money as we did on that mission.
That and the fields are the two main income fucking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right. Well, should we head home then?
Yeah, it's getting about that time anyway.
All right.
But yeah, thanks again, Jalister. It's been a pleasure as always.
And you, Kyra. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure meeting you all as well.
Hey!
What was
Stares
his
at the hole.
What was his reaction, by the way, to all that whole conversation? Because I assume if we were close enough to say hi to him, then we were
A
close
lot of just sipping his drink, listening.
Okay, that's cool.
When I was talking directly about the Zen Dream stuff, I was trying to be a little bit more subdued to imply whispering, but...
Oh, okay. Then I guess, sure, that's what we were doing, definitely.
As whisper as you can get in what is a quite loud room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't mind what I'm doing, I'm just seeing what this looks like. Okay, cool.
Gord.
I will never forgive this. All right.
Interesting.
We head back to the
Nice.
Obsidian Hall.
Cool.
Yeah.
On the way back, can I keep a lookout for any cats that are in the streets?
Keep a lookout for any cats. Sure. Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage and
19.
Real good.
On the way
Hell yeah.
back, you spot a large, rotund white cat sleeping under an awning near a window.
I mainly
stay
just
out of the
wanted to like go up to it and like, even if it isn't like involved in the cats of the other cats that I'm usually used to, I mainly just wanted to walk up to it, see if it ran away. If it didn't, just be like, any news? And then it'll probably just be like meow, and then she'll be like, okay, and then she'll leave.
You speak to the cat. It makes that cat little trill when you mildly surprise one. It looks at you and yawns.
It's perfect.
You walk up to
She
the
like-
cat. You walk
She
up
like
to
looks to it. She like just like, any news? Meow. Walks back.
the cat pulls out a cigar, puts it in its mouth, stands up, right?
Depends what it's worth to you.
Well, unless it started talking to her, she wasn't. She was gonna be like, okay, so no news.
How much you got? But yeah, onward.
Because they were on the lookout looking for nimble rights for us as well.
Well, they were looking for the not specifically nimble rights, right? Because
They were looking for specifically the one that went out from the manor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So technically, I mean, you know, it's still
Technically, they're looking for the person.
I
that
find
did
that
it.
the exact events that we are engaged in right now are a relatively hazy ordeal. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that, and it's not that I don't know what we're doing. This is so open-ended that it's very, that's what we did? Okay. Like, this whole thing is a bit of a mood. I hope we stumble onto a direction relatively soon.
Yeah.
We're
This
about
Griff-
to, man.
yeah,
We're
this
gonna
Griffin thing
stumble
seems
onto
like-
a Griffin and
yeah, man.
drop into the fucking city. It's gonna yeet us off its back, and we're gonna die.
Where are we dropping, boys?
I'll pet the cat and then I'll leave because I want
Alright.
to pet the cat.
In short order, you guys make your way back to the Obsidian Hall.
Yeah.
Roughly around, it would be about 8 bells by the time you get there.
All right.
Okay.
It'd be fairly dark in the city. The rain has died down mostly at this point. It's still light, but you can see a fog is rolling in over the city.
A leaf looks at the first floor. There's nothing left to clean, and there hasn't been for like a day. Until we get like more shit in here, there's nothing left for her to do. She just like looks around, follows after everybody, and like wipes up their like the water they're trailing in.
Yo, man, I'm a steam cloud. I'm not trailing in any water.
That's
I
true.
had-
We're
I had
steaming right
dragon
now.
meat. I had dragon meat. I'm a furnace.
I clean up the water that I'm trailing in.
Walking in a circle with a mop, like mopping the water that you're trailing behind you.
You guys just like watch her as she's doing this. It's just like, Yeah, we should like
Just
we
like
should,
let her
get
go.
more
Just,
stuff just so that she.
just let her do her thing. She'll tire herself out eventually.
Like summons a fire and just dries you off.
I am all up for resting until we need to do the griffin stuff.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense. Let me slam.
We don't have a lot of. We've very much
Long
burned through a
resting.
lot of our downtime things in
Yeah.
the preceding weeks. Now it's basically we need to furnish the place, which is gonna kind of come later, and we need to get to the bottom of this vault stuff.
Around the beginning of the morning, you guys go take an early rest, and close to about 4:30 in the morning, you all awake. The sun just beginning to peek out from Undercliff. Precisely.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep,
Kyra,
Make
this
sure
is
everybody's
you
awake.
Get on up.
it's effectively your party,
Make her
Kyra.
there.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
So she's gonna hop on out of bed and get ready, and I can get everyone together and move off towards the river gate. I think is what he said.
Yep.
Yep.
gonna ride a griffin. Gonna ride some griffins. Gonna get on griffins. Bringing along the doodle.
I'll say it would take longer than normal, but it's raining, by the way.
Dang it.
But since you're up extremely early compared to most people in the city, the streets are pretty much dead. I'll say it only takes you roughly half an hour, 45 minutes walking to arrive at the river gate.
Luckily, we have a
Got me.
sword where this water would get really deep.
I've got the Nimbo right detector going on at all times, and since there's like a tiny umbrella, I'm like trying to keep keep it above my head.
Why didn't you make it an actual umbrella, Nim?
I would try to get you to be dry, but you're not my master.
Oh my god.
You threw me away into the trash.
Yeah, man.
Arriving at the river gate.
We're at Rivergate now.
Yeah, the long winding path extends off into the distance towards what looks like a gated, like a secondary gate towards Undercliff. You see several guards walking the walls, some 200, 300 feet away. As you wait for a bit, what's it massive? I'm pretty sure. I'll
12.
be the first one to notice.
8.
I got a really good one. I got 15.
You barely notice it at first, but this large black shadow just flies out of the rain, and after a brief impact on the ground, you see this armored figure hop off the side of a large griffin, pulling off their helmet.
Oh.
You see a young, elven-born gentleman. Looks like he could be anywhere from 80 to 300.
I'm not clarifying this to be pedantic. Do you mean a large griffin as in it is a griffin that is larger than most griffin, or a griffin that is a large because griffins are large?
It is a griffin that is large because griffins are large.
Okay, thank you. I was not trying to pick on your language. I was just trying to understand if this is like a particularly impressive griffin. Okay.
I will
I
have got
take
the
it
attention
you're
of the
people.
others, like when I first saw it.
Oh. Okay.
I would say I take it I'm near the people I'm supposed to meet, but there's not many fire ganassi around, and there's not many fire ganassi around this gate at this exact time.
Yeah. Nope. That's us. Name's Kyra. What's yours?
Corwin,
All right. Good to meet you. So I hear that you can take us around the city.
I won't be. Bone Snapper here will. Assuming he'll let you.
I love him.
That's a great name.
His name's Bone Snapper.
He will.
Oh, so it's just going to be us and the Griffin.
He could support up to multiple riders, but it's less wieldy. So if one of you could convince him, he says, kind of reaching over and patting it, leans in slightly to it. before getting low and staring at all of you again.
How does one earn the trust of a griffin? Is there like look it in the eyes, like bite its beak? Like what do you do?
You don't bite it. I wouldn't recommend that. Approach. They take a bit of time sizing you up, and depending on how good you are with animals in general, they're not too bad. They're just basically large cats.
All right, guys. Cracks knuckles, puts them together, cracks them outward. No need to worry. I got this. The Phandalin champion of
Go
Phandalin
Bucks.
has a certain aura. Animals respect my raw strength. Starts walking up towards it, hands
Go
on
Bucks.
hips, stands in front of it. Griffin, you and I are two of the same, right? Both powerful animals. Game recognizes game, right, Griffin? Bone snapper.
Ted
Dead,
turns to you as you walk toward.
dead eye
Like-
contact.
Yeah, its eyes are locked with. Roll me animal handling.
You will love me.
I want it either highly fantastic
Love
or very, very
me.
Let me double check the DC here.
Obey me. How you doing, Griffin? I'm the Phandalin champion of Phandalin. These fists
It,
unite the world.
It comes closer to you for a moment before one large talent claw kind of shoves you back.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
So,
Pax!
It bites you a little bit.
so that's your game, is it, Griffin? Okay. If you show affection through shoving, I can play that game.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Fucking rolls up one of his sleeves, starts walking towards the Griffin.
do
I
they?
mean, I'm not gonna stop back.
Do they respect shows of force, or what's going on?
No, I just meant that in that he didn't like try and snap at him or anything like that.
I'm gonna get right up to the Griffin. Get right up to it and get like inches from its face. See what it does.
It backs slightly as you get very close, and another claw.
So, I'd like to be dodging these.
Yes. roll me athletics.
All right, Griffin. Oh no, Griffin.
Oh,
Oh no, Griffin.
A large taloned front claw just pushes you to the ground.
Poof!
oh,
Okay. Well, third time's the charm. Gets up, walks towards it.
Bax, let someone else give it a try.
Squinty eyes at the Griffin.
Squinty eyes back.
We're not done here, Griffin. Walks off.
Left out a small chirping squawk.
I can make my way up toward the Griffin.
Yeah, I'll leave pitter patters her way over.
That went about as well as I was hoping it would go.
I will, following Baxter's obvious lead, I will push. I'm kidding now. I will go to it. I will try to imitate Bax with the whole like keeping eye contact with it. Mostly just trying to see if I can get closer without it backing away. And just be like, "It's all right, Bone Snapper. We just need, fly around for a little bit."
Alright, roll me animal handling.
Hiya! Yay!
Aw,
Yay! Kill me!
I can't wait till Bax gets to ride the Griffin.
Fucking end me!
So bad.
Mo-
Everyone roll
Snap my bones!
Everybody roll initiative.
Moments before a beak clasps around where your neck would be, you just see the armored figure of Corwin run over and be like, "Oh, okay." I don't know why, but Bone Snapper doesn't really seem to care for you very much.
It's fine. Nobody does. I'm kidding. Nods at
Maybe
him.
we
Like,
should.
sorry.
It's not your fault. It could be a lot of things.
Kyra, do you want to try?
Yeah, sure.
All
She'll start moseying on over to Bone Snapper.
Mosey on over there.
Hey, Bone Snapper, how you doing?
It's kind of in this low, like ready to pounce stance as its head turns slowly from a leaf,
Hey, I'm not
vengeance in
gonna
its
do
eyes to you.
I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I'm just here to.
Oh,
here
is
to
it because
chill.
I killed all those griffins in here? I'm kidding. It's because I killed all those griffins in the fight pits.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
She's gonna go over and she's gonna just gently approach and see if she can get close enough to just kind of pet it a little bit.
Roll me animal handling.
Oh, this will be fun. My -1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god!
And my scent is on you. Flashbacks to earlier that morning. If I polish his armor, then he'll want to take me back.
Kyra.
Well, I guess I gotta roll a new character.
At the sight of it, getting ready to pounce for an attack, can I cast something?
What are you gonna try and cast?
Command.
Sure, give me a sec. I'm just gonna put it on the tracker so that way you can be talking. This is not to say that you should kill it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking murder that thing and trying to hurt Kyra. I'll murder that thing like I murdered all the other griffins.
Goddamn hero.
In my genocidal campaign against the Griffins of Waterdeep.
Well,
Alright, there's Bone Snapper.
alright, Torin. You need to get over a 15, because if Max turns out to be the best for this after that, I think I'm done.
Yeah, that'd be. I'm gonna have to blow through some spell slots here, but I might be able to do it. Okay. All right. I'm a cast command on it. I'm going to say halt.
Let me take a look at command as well.
It says a creature. So
I know undead automatically succeed. Does it have anything with their intelligence?
the spell has no effect if the target is undead or doesn't understand your language. So, if it doesn't understand my language...
Does it understand common? Because, I imagine a lot of animals, it's just that they understand, commands less than the language.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows with a griffin?
Mm-hmm.
Does it say anything about intelligence? Nope, I don't think so.
No. I know some do, where it's like if they have an intelligence lower than 4. To make sure that if it doesn't understand your language, it doesn't understand any language.
Mm-hmm.
But does it hear the halt for an animal handling check?
You know what? Yes, it does.
In
Roll
that
me
case,
animal handling, Tori.
can I cast Bless on myself?
You're doing this as you're casting
command? No.
Fair.
Max is gonna just pick up Kyra and move Kyra away from the griffin.
Oh, shit.
So the spell fails, correct?
Yes, the spell does fail.
Okay, cool. All right, animal handling. Here we go. +0. Woo!
All right, cop. There you go.
16.
Hey!
There you go, cop.
The DC is 16. It drops low, and after it nearly goes after a leaf, and Kyra begins to approach. It swings with like proper intent instead of just trying to knock her over. It's going to attack Kyra, and as you scream halt with your command spell, it stops for a moment and turns and lowers down slightly.
You just gotta give it a firm hand. I will approach it.
I'm sure the magic helps.
The spell
We
failed.
got
I didn't do anything.
Regular Torin.
And I will. I approach the griffin and try to reach my hand out toward its like, not toward its head, probably more of its like its back area.
Yeah, as you walk towards it, it kind of circles you. Just as though it's staring at you, before effectively just sitting down beside you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
I
think
guess
you
I'm
won't
gonna-
have much of a problem.
Yeah. Well, looks like I'm going on a griffin ride then.
Yes,
Kyra, how many griffins have you killed? I'm kidding.
There's about to be one in a second, but then he stopped.
All right. Well, I don't know what you guys are gonna do while I ride around on a griffin, but I'll
Stand in the
try
rain?
and be as quick as possible.
Yeah, we'll
This might
find
take a
something to
while.
entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where should we meet up if I can't find you here?
Well, you're probably going to be gone for a while since you're going to be going over the whole city, right?
Yeah.
It's raining today. Why don't we head back to the Obsidian Halls and let Torin do what he's got to do?
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Obed,
I turned to
Kyra, and
the,
Alif have left the party.
I turned to the Griffin Rider, the Griffin Knight, or whatever his title is.
Griffin boy.
Griffin Boy. Griffin McElroy. I turn to him and say, where do you want me to bring the Griffin once I'm done with him?
Ideally here, but if you're planning on meeting them somewhere, I could go with it. Pass the time until you get there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We have drinks.
Try not to alarm anyone coming in.
I'll do my best. It's first time riding a Griffin, so we'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
All right, I get on Griffin. I get the. I turn on the nimble right detector, and I'll scan around the city at fucking Mach speed.
Instead of taking days, this will take hours.
Nice.
The rest of you begin heading back to the Obsidian Halls, which after
You'll
all
love it
that
at our
and
place. It's
talking,
not even fixed yet.
probably 6.
Yeah.
It will take about an hour and a half to get back. Torin, you begin soaring over the city at faster than you've ever moved before.
Yeah.
It takes you a while to even just get used to the wind blasting you in the face. You skim over most of the buildings, fly some 80, 90 feet up. As you just whiz about the city, you see a few other Griffin riders darting about. None seem to pay any specific attention to you. Combing through the street, where are you starting your search, or are you just going to go like in circles and go through each ward one at a time?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go circles, start with each ward. Probably start with the North Ward, just because, you know, had the most attention there.
Well,
But
and
if
it
I don't
is,
find anything there, I'll just branch outwards.
All right. So about an hour or two into everything, you've scoured over the North Ward and the Sea Ward and haven't particularly got anything. You've low sweeped over the Field Ward, super densely packed, and right around the end of the Field Ward, you find a reaction to the nimble right detector.
Okay.
In terms of the overall map, you kind of slow down and try and hone in on it. You find it's kind of marking in on a small series of alleys, right in this almost abandoned section. A lot of the houses here are super tightly packed in. You can't see down into them very well, but a lot of them look either derelict or at least unfit for human habitation.
Okay. And I'd have reason to believe that not a lot of Nimblewrights even like go out to this region over here.
It seems almost insane that one would be in the field ward. This is where like most farmers would live if they weren't already in Undercliff,
Gotcha.
and they would immigrate in and out of the North Gate, or this is where a lot of homeless people live. In the case of like a major pandemic, this area would likely be sealed off because it would be a massive threat zone just because of how population dense it is compared to the rest of the city.
Gotcha. All right. With that knowledge, I'll head back to the Obsidian Halls.
All right. You get there within a few minutes, honestly. You're not amazingly far.
How long have I been gone?
Overall, everyone would have been back at the Obsidian Halls for probably about 30-40 minutes. You've been around in the air for a bit over 2 hours.
We've run out of
Okay.
like snacks to give him, and we don't really have a lot of wine. So thank you for showing up as soon as you did.
I don't intend on drinking. I'm working today.
Fuck!
Just crashes through the ceiling.
A couple wood panels fly off as a griffin and it galumps its way into the alleyway.
Okay. Good. We're all good.
Find something?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did.
All right.
It's in the field ward.
Okay.
I think so. It's in a very the slums essentially of Waterdeep. So,
I died.
Oh no, Max is dead.
Ah, jeez. That's really inconvenient for me.
It's fine. He can be revived for free.
Darts over to Bone Snapper, and he just begins inspecting. They're like, "You okay? You good from the impact?"
Aw.
Sorry, it was just he's a lot to control.
Bone Snapper leans in, and they snuggle for a second before he puts on his Valkyrie-like helmet. You guys needing anything else before I head off? I think Jalis said that was it.
Yeah,
No, I
no, we're
think that'll be it. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Bone Snapper, do you still hate us?
Gives a lot.
Okay.
He'll give him time. He'll warm up.
Steps into a window, looking at Bone Snapper, and narrows eyes at Bone Snapper again.
Maybe we'll stop by for a drink sometime, and I mean, there's big enough alley we could fit him in here.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good. Like to see him again. I think we made a good team, Bone Snapper and I.
Indeed.
Not want to murder.
Yeah, I mean, not many people. Honestly, I didn't expect any of you to be able to make friends with this guy too quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect him to want to kill two of you, but you know, whatever.
Took me a month with him.
Well, you just gotta. Well, he responds well to,
Forcefulness.
firm hand.
Yeah.
You gotta be tough. Tough love.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. Is no right, baby.
I love him.
You can come back anytime.
The Griffin
See you guys around.
Good day, Bone Snapper.
squawks over at you,
I said good day!
and they take off.
All right.
So the field board.
Let's head on
Yeah.
over to the field ward as soon as we can.
Yeah,
Right
I'll lead
now.
the way.
Yeah, now's a good time. We're not doing anything. We don't got stuff to do. We don't really got any money coming in. We got no jobs. The criminal organization that I'm
Very
part of
scary
is
time
falling.
for us.
Criminal organization. Yeah, if we're not careful, we may just rest until we die.
It's true.
Let's go.
Terrifying time. Anyway, let's go. And we're off. Oh yes, we're off.
Here we go. Ah!
You
wanna
dart your way toward the nearest gate, which is honored to the north gate. As you enter the field ward, you see hordes of people moving about. You see kids in ragged, like small, almost like rucksack-like tunics, playing different sports. You see people playing effectively soccer, kicking
I
around
feel
a
at home
ball.
here.
You see people climbing on top of different areas, buildings that have been built into each other over what looks like ages of time. A lot of the buildings are dilapidated. As you move through the alley-like streets, there's not a ton of visibility, but you start honing in fairly quickly, and by the time you get towards the nimble right, there's not a lot of other places you can get to. You end up walking into a series of small alleyways that vein off of each other like a small network of like almost paths that have just been constructed off of each other in haphazard fashion. Like wood is stacked up to raise them into different platforms and areas. But at the end of one small cobblestone path, you see a pile of different rags and garbage, and just peeking out of it, you can see the top of a Nimblewright's head.
I kill it.
And scorching.
All right, I turn.
At least
to,
you're the first to notice this.
Yay!
Okay,
Because I have good eyes.
Yep.
it's true. I turn to a
Special.
leaf and say, "You've got the iron, those bands, right? How far away is it?
Like 20, 30 feet.
Okay, we can take this chance to capture it."
I'm gonna name it Boob. Because Pokeball Go. I'm kidding. I will begin to approach the rags on the ground.
You could just throw it.
Well, I didn't know how far away it was.
He
About
just said
20, 30
30 feet.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad. Would it have to not be in the things to like for the thing to grab it? Does that not have to have like a good clean shot?
It's got a
Or can
range
it
of
grab it and all of the blankets and stuff with it?
I'd imagine you could. I mean, someone's
It
wearing
would be.
clothes.
It would be. I believe it's an attack roll. So.
Okay.
yeah,
If that's all, then that's all to do. I'll fucking chuck this boy.
Do it.
If it misses, I charge.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm a
Alrighty.
Pokeball this boy.
I'm a giant Pokeball, this boy.
Yeah.
I think it's improvised weapon. Let me double check.
I'm a
pretty sure
Dynamax
it's a-
Pokeball, this guy.
I'm pretty sure you get to add your proficiency to it.
We shall find out. Where's your? Is it not on your sheet?
It's
Yeah, I
on
don't
my
even have it
sheet.
on my sheet.
Wow, it's on orange sheet.
It's yeah, you make a ranged attack roll with an attack bonus equal to your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So roll me Dex plus proficiency.
That is a 5 for me. So just not even an attack, just a +5.
Yeah, it'd be just a Dex check plus 5, or Dex check plus proficiency.
Hiya.
Ah,
No.
Hopefully
That's
it
gonna
has an
miss.
AC of 10. Damn it.
A crow flies in the way of the iron bands as it flies.
I got it. I got the crow.
That's what we were after, right?
That's what we're after, right?
You speak the ball's command word and you throw it towards the nimble right, but it glances off small boards and bits of wood sticking out of buildings nearby, and it flies slightly off mark and rolls to a stop nearby it. It snaps onto you guys and looks like it's gonna go move to run, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Nimble right. Get on that combat. Initiative.
That's how our battle stream
Roll all
starts.
initiatives. Alrighty. Alif.
I'm first.
Yep.
I will run up to the ball.
Should the
Alright.
nimble right be on the combat tracker? Hey, it is. How you doing, boy?
Hey.
I will pick the ball back up.
All right.
I will toss the ball.
All right.
Second time's the charm.
I have a
Damn it.
1
Is it?
initiative. Oh my god.
It's the second time the charm.
It is.
You throw the ball at it, and you you see it just bring out this rapier and smack it with the back end of it as the ball flies off and clatters down a side alley.
Master Torin, I don't think I'm very good at this.
Apparently not. I thought you had the best chance.
Guess I'll punch it.
Isn't it an action to throw it?
Yeah, it's an attack, he said. Right?
I mean, it's an attack roll, but it's an action to throw it, I believe.
Well, yeah, but like, if I attack with something, I can bonus action punch it. Right? As a monk?
Well, you didn't. I'm looking up the bands, because that's if you take the attack action, yes. Where are you, Iron Bands? I was already looking it up.
Range
'cause-
attack roll. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna punch it.
All right. Bonus action punch.
Hey,
Oh.
yo.
Oh, that's
say
damage. That was damage. That was damage. My bad.
Do that. I will say also, if you're within range to punch it, then it would have had disadvantage throwing at it anyways.
Yeah.
Could I not like move to punch it?
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. I have 40 feet of movement, and it was only
Okay.
20, 30 feet away. So
All right. Roll your
Hiya.
attack. There we go. That hits.
and hiya,
You punch.
I punch it.
Ouch.
That's a leap. Anything
That's
else?
me. That's me.
Baxter.
Gotcha.
Get him.
Do.
Grapple him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle him and I'm gonna grab him. Here I go.
Alrighty.
Do we care about? Okay, group. Do we care about preserving the nimble right? Do we want to capture it, or are we trying to? What are we doing? You know what? I don't care. I can.
They seem to have some sort of sentience, so if it doesn't have the rock, we probably need to find out where.
I'm a non-lethal it, but I am attacking it.
Cool.
And
Alright.
I'm hyping.
Yeah.
Because
I
this
mostly
boy.
wanted you to grapple it so it wouldn't run away. So.
Right.
But
So
you do
I'm
you, man.
gonna hit it. I
That's what
understand.
grapple means, right?
I didn't.
That very much hits.
Heckin' poof. Take that. Heckin' and I'm going to add my heckin' my fury to it, and I'm gonna knock you out, nimble right. This is non-lethal if it takes it down. It did not take it down.
Yeah.
Nope.
He a strong boy.
All right. That's me. That's my hit.
You hear a small clang as you punch off it, and some of the metal deforms slightly. All right. It's one attack. Do you have multi-attack at this point?
Me? No, I don't.
It's you.
I could have taken a bonus
Nimble
attack,
Right's
but I used my bonus action to hype.
turn. It as you guys start attacking it, it drops low, and in each of its hands, you see it draw a rapier from one side, and from out of its palm, a dagger shoots out into its offhand.
Oh,
And it takes a fencing stance.
Oh, he's dodging?
So just
Nope.
Deco, that bonus attack you took was from martial arts, right?
Yeah.
Just to clarify, you can only do that if it's an unarmed strike with a monk weapon.
Oh, there we go.
Also,
Oh,
it is the attack action, and throwing the ball is its own action. That includes a ranged attack roll, but it is not the attack action.
The more we know. Oh, what do you got? 3 attacks.
The more we know. 3 attacks.
It gets 3 attacks!
Hot damn.
Is it secretly a boss monster?
Our level? Maybe.
That's fine. That's what I want.
Music comes in. It's in Latin. Oh, I gotta leave.
Kick its ass, a leaf. Oh, wait, never mind.
Target.
Yeah.
Never
turn
mind, a
again.
leaf.
It's gonna make a
A
rapier
leaf,
attack
Baxter,
against
nimble
you.
right. A leaf, nimble right. Kyra, a leaf. Flare, Baxter, nimble right. Torin, a
25 to
leaf.
hit.
That doesn't hit.
And bam, that's nearly max damage.
Ow!
As
That hurts
it
a
sends
lot.
second flurry of attacks. It's a 17 to hit.
That hurts a whole lot.
And stab round 2.
That hurts
Not
a
amazing
lot,
damage on that one.
man.
And then it spins low, and it's going to try and stab at Bax with its dagger.
How dare you?
That is a 14 that misses you.
Ha! Fool.
That would have missed me.
You dare
Kyra.
try to stab me, Baxter.
Alright. Looking at the spell, I think I can do this. I'm gonna try to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Oh.
Does that work on constructs?
It
Cool
doesn't
if
say
it
it
does.
doesn't.
Fucking get it.
Yeah.
Laugh. Laugh like the robot you are.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make it do that dang old save.
It succeeds.
Dang.
Well, fuck.
Stop it.
Stop succeeding.
Stop
Who gave them
succeeding.
the fucking right.
I'd like you a lot more if you did that.
Die, you.
Die.
That's you. Anything else?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Flare.
How far is it away, actually?
About, I'd say for you, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll
When
stay
it
where
when
I
it
am.
attacked a leaf, it didn't have to move away from me to do that, right? Like a leaf was up on
No,
it as
it
well.
was because she
Yeah.
used an unarmed strike on it, so it had to be within 5 feet of her.
Cool.
Flare's gonna fly on over and use the help action.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Anything else?
Nope, that's his turn.
Okay. And Torrent.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go over there and stab him with my pike.
Alrighty. Roll an attack with advantage.
Non-lethally, of course.
Take this non-lethal stab, you robot!
Rush up, cleave him clean in half with it, and then just fucking on the screen, just big letters.
Non-lethal.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh,
Five,
jeez!
that hits.
Nice!
Oh, I gotta target him first. But yeah.
Why did you have advantage?
Because
Because,
help.
Because of the
Oh,
help.
help!
action.
Wonderful!
And then, just because I'm confident it can take this damage, I'm gonna divine smite him.
Take this non-lethal smite!
Oh, oh my god, not lethally.
Divine. There you are. Okay. And
Yeah, that you smoke it. It you see chunks of steel and wood flying out of the thing. That
Alright.
that did a number on it.
Noise.
Now's the time.
You're right. Pokeball. I'm kidding.
It's weakened. It's easier to catch now.
It's in the red!
Line of sight to the quote unquote Pokeball.
What's that?
Currently, you don't have a line of sight on the Pokeball.
Ah, damn it.
That shit away.
Oh shit!
Like to bat his brains
I
away.
totally forgot the thing that I pulled the book out to look for. It wasn't the attack action thing. I was curious about another thing, and then I got fucking sidetracked.
Leaf.
Where is it?
You could, if you wanted to go look for it, you could dart down the alley and make perception checks.
You just lose it.
Would that be her action?
That would be the action to go and find it.
I think I'm just gonna start punching it.
Ah.
Like at this point, it's like
It
I'm
is-
better at
okay.
punching you than.
Also, since you're not going to grab them, it is also worth noting that once you throw them, that is them being used, and they can't be used again that day.
Oh, so the second throw wasn't even gonna work anyway.
If you miss
Well,
with
it
them,
would have hit and did a weld on his face.
it would have been an improvised weapon, yes. But yeah, once
Well, punch
you
him.
use the command word and send it soaring, you can't again for a day. So
Can't be used.
Hiya!
Worth-
That punch didn't hit.
worth remembering.
I'm going to flurry of blows.
All right.
If you had line of sight to it, I was just gonna not bring that up.
Hiya!
Oh no!
Damn it!
Yes.
Hiya!
There you go.
Holy crap!
There you
Let me
go.
double check something real quick. It's going to parry that.
Son of a bitch.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Harrier.
It's got fucking
As
high AC.
you bring in your flurry of blows, they're all flying wide, but you knock its guard open, and as you try and drive your fist into its chest, its dagger comes up and it hooks your arm, and in order to avoid being cut, you pull yourself back and out.
A third arm emerges from its chest and bats your hand away.
And that's me.
All right.
I'm about to get stabbed a whole bunch.
No, you're not. Not if I have anything to say about it. All right, come on! And I'm gonna non-lethally hit it with all of my anger.
With all of my hype.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Hey.
That hits.
That is the most gentle you've ever been.
This is non-lethal. This is gonna be non-lethal. All right.
Part of its beard snaps off as the radiant energy blasts part of it onto the wall. It like spikes. And, like,
I'm not
Does
done.
this guy have a picture?
What did?
Nimbleites.
Remind us what.
Imagine like a fencer. It's got like a feathered cap, but made of copper. A long steel beard. And it looks like a human, but wrong. Like it looks like a metal right's first attempt at making a human statue.
Yeah, I've been just kind of imagining one of Orla's clockwork soldiers, but also Zorro.
Yes. That is about the best example you could have.
Here comes the offhand attack. Ah!
Hey.
That hits.
Go to sleep.
Oh my God! Go to sleep.
Told you I'm about to get stabbed a whole bunch.
You are. It's true. I did my best.
He first connects, but you feel like the core of metal in it takes a lot of the brunt impact off.
Does it feel? So I've hit it 3 times now. Do I feel like it's cutting away my damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
I need to kill a leaf.
Go ahead.
It misses the first attack. It lunges
Oh.
towards you, but at that same moment is when Baxter's last attack impacts it in the gut and it falls back as it sweeps low, going for your legs.
Don't worry, it has 2 more.
It does. That's a Nat19.
Oh no!
Hey.
Oh no! It gets an inspiration.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's
Goodbye.
a leaf is on the ground
Goodbye.
Oh, leaf.
Is it going to go for that
as
fucking?
it turns to, and it brings its dagger up, and it's gonna plunge it down into a leaf.
No!
No!
Shit.
No!
Oh shit!
I rage further.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh fuck!
That's a natural 20.
Oh
I
my!
mean, it doesn't
well,
change
It
it
would
would've
have.
crit
It would have been
anyways.
anyways. So.
but oof.
Yeah, but insult to injury and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it does 29 damage, I think I'm dead. I'm kidding.
It could. Listen.
Oh, did it?
It couldn't. It couldn't.
Oh,
And it's going to flag crit.
I need to
and
eat an eclair.
need to stress eclair.
Oh,
Sure.
oh
Dagger.
no!
Crit. And, oh, not an attack roll. If I crit. I'm dumb. Damage. There we go. Die.
I'm a fool.
Die. I said die. There we go. 2 fails.
Hey.
And that's its turn.
Then it goes to Elise's turn, and she loses. I'm kidding.
Kara.
Oh. She just had a really sudden spike of wanting to kill this thing real bad.
Kill it.
She does. She's not going to, but
What? Do it. Kill it.
she's gonna try to Tasha's hideous laughter again on this
All
fucking
right.
thing.
Oh,
Die of laughter.
That is a success.
Fuck you! Fucking robot!
Robot bitch.
Kyra, learn better material.
Flare.
Draw from life. That resonates with people.
Flair's gonna go over and use the help action.
I guess Flare's already still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flare uses the help action.
And that's it.
All right.
Torin, Flair's in the help action. Go get him.
So, on one hand, you could attack.
I
On
could.
the other hand, Leaf's turn is next.
Yeah.
That's true.
Torin, the help action. You can't waste that.
Who we choose
You could use it too.
Choose, Torin man.
All right.
You know, I was going for a joke, but the fact you had to roll for it makes me really sad.
He's gonna go for the nimble right.
Oh no.
Get him!
Oh
Roll attack with advantage.
Take him down!
19.
It's gonna parry.
Oh no!
Shit!
Wait. Channel Divinity Guiding Strike? Guided Strike?
What does that add?
10.
Then
Oh.
yes.
Oh.
Then yes.
Then yes. And Divine Smite.
That's fair.
Yeah. Non-lethally, of course. And
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh,
Oh,
my God, what
Torin!
abysmal damage.
Torin!
I'm
That
gonna
was
take a
the
quick screen
worst.
Torin!
You know what the best part is?
Yeah.
The best part is if I fail the save, or if I make the save and it gets to Baxter's turn, he still has to beat the shit out of this thing, or I'm just gonna take 3 more attacks.
Yep! Torin!
Gonna crop this real quick. Just don't
guys-
mind me at all. There we go. Just put that
Well,
there.
guys,
Worst
it's,
Just for later.
Divine Smite.
All right,
ever.
Elite.
It's been a good time. It's been a good time playing with you
It
guys.
shouldn't auto roll. I believe we've turned that off.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll me a death save.
It's been a good time playing with you guys. And,
Fucking roll.
I know you guys are mad at me for having to leave early last game, and this is the.
Let's go on
recompense I
break.
understand.
This seems like a good time.
I'm with Logan.
Let's go on break, everybody! We're
I'm
doing
with
this
Logan.
forever!
You wanna...
Roll it, you coward!
Which one are we doing? Are we going to break? Or are we rolling?
Roll.
We'll be going an hour and a bit.
Here we go.
Oh, thank God! Shut up! You don't want to die. You just want people to think you want to die.
So Baxter,
I'm not healing you.
you need to kill that thing.
Yes. I, the barbarian, will do the thing that I do.
And
Agreed.
if you don't,
If I don't, then what? You won't be around to make me feel bad about it.
oh, I will.
Here we go! Reckless attack, baby! Ah!
That hits.
14.
I'm just gonna post before you roll down. I'm just gonna post a quick image.
Are we playing Nat19?
Is it at 1?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Good. Then I guess I don't need to go all out.
You see part of its stomach shatter as cracks appear alongside of it, and it crumbles down in a heap.
We're not out of combat yet. You're still down. So that's me. I'm gonna non-lethally punch the body. I'm a double tap and punch it in the side of the head to make sure it's knocked out.
Ding.
I know it's a robot, but this
The
is
one
what
its
I'm
turn
doing.
it gets up, right?
It stands now. Kyra.
Kyra's gonna rush on over to a leaf and try to stabilize her.
All right, roll me a medicine check.
Okay. Oh fuck. Scroll, you shit. There you go. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam.
You begin holding a lot of the blood back, and doing your best. It doesn't look like she's about to bleed out anymore.
Okay. I know Torrent's right about the healer, but that's just what is on her mind right now.
Flare lands on the body.
I don't know. Torn has to roll a D100 first.
Yeah.
Torrent?
I'll go over and put some land hands into her.
That's initiative.
Yay! He's gonna touch me and make me feel good.
Yeah, there it is. I'll put 5 points into her. And
Hail!
Waste hail.
That's the sound of healing.
okay.
It's just Torrent making that noise when he heals someone.
Just with his mouth.
Doing
Oh
his
no,
bottle
guys,
Dr.
quick, we're
Pressure.
losing her. All the magic's fighting back, guys. Saved her. There you fucking. As soon as we are implicitly out of combat, I'm gonna put the nimble right on my shoulders. Just pick it up and sling it over my shoulder.
As you pick it up, it's from out of its limp metal husk, a small piece of paper falls to the ground.
Oh.
Given that it's raining, I'm gonna retrieve that immediately.
Oh yeah.
I'm still hyping for approximately 1 round, so I can't. I've decided I can't read. So
What are
You go,
words?
yeah, and you slam it back down into a puddle.
You just crumple it up and throw it across the fucking hallway.
We don't need no receipt, because we're not going to be returning this victory! What was
Around
that?
the corner, you see 5, 6 armed guards around. Be like, what's going on?
We beat this up. It's ours.
This Nimblewright is involved in a crime. We were just fucking
Yeah,
what are the
sure.
words I'm
Yeah.
looking for?
Oh,
No,
that's
fuck it. Fourth grade. Fourth grade.
Force Gray, yeah, Force Gray.
Fandolin champion of Fandolin, cleaning up the streets, ridding you of crime.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
There we go.
Nimble, right? We don't care.
Thanks, officers.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go try
don't-
to find the
Don't
the
cause problems or whatever. You see us turn around pretty quickly.
Yeah.
As I get up, I'm just gonna like go and then go try to find the ball.
All right. You find it.
Yay!
you find the ball.
I did it.
Sorry.
You really gotta stop going down.
You know, there was a part of me that's thinking, man, if I actually died, then God could re-roll a character that has more health. I'm kidding. No. Just kind of like weak smiles.
You know what you need to do, Leaf?
Looks at him.
You need to get tough.
Starts walking away.
Don't want to get too tough.
Long break.
Then I might not. Don't want to get too tough. Then I might not be meeting you like this anymore. Smiles at Torin.
Well, where should we take this guy?
Obsidian halls.
Yeah.
Basement.
As well.
Lock it up.
Yeah.
That's where the wine is.
You think it might be a good idea to try to take it to that Valletta lady at the temple?
What's the paper
She can help
say?
us.
It's a map.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's what?
Map to what?
It's a map.
Map.
It's a map of Waterdeep.
Oh.
What?
Is there any markings on it?
There's a big old X. There's an X down in the dock ward with the name Grinda Garloth written next to it.
Grinda Garloth?
Grinda Garloth.
Grinda Garloth. What does that name sound familiar?
Not at all.
Okay.
Let's just search my encyclopedic knowledge of all of the residents of Waterdeep.
Oh, it could have been a noble or something. I don't know.
Grinda Garloff.
Grinda. Of course.
Okay.
My old nemesis.
I do now. Previous joking aside, this is a good time to take our break. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
I'll break you.
Don't. You will not. Not with those kinds of damage rolls. You won't.
If
Fucking.
if you
What
didn't
an
roll
abysmal
a
divine
1
spite.
on your weapon damage, it would have been halved to 1, and you would have got it, Torin.
Yeah,
but
you
it
are.
resisted the 1 to 0. So you didn't die.
Oh, fucking ridiculous.
Aaron,
Yes.
I noticed whenever I was like doing my key stuff, and I tried to fix it by myself, but I don't know how. And like the things that you guys have told me to do, like don't really seem to be working. It says I have only 3 key, and I think I should have 4.
You should.
Yeah.
If it's, did you have a whole category on your sheet for key, or is it just
Yes.
one?
You now have 4.
There.
Thank you.
Just
I
so you
was
know,
trying to
so you
figure
know
out
how
how
to
to do
switch
it.
that in general. You know how there's the heading above it with the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
You click that, and then there should be a uses thing at the bottom. You just click that to whatever the number needs to
Okay,
be.
I was going on to the abilities and stuff and trying to do it.
If
That
it was
my bad.
one ability, then that would work. But if it's a whole category that's all joined together, then you got to use the thing with the heading.
Might be. Thank you.
No, now you know. That's how you learn.
I'll be back.
No,
I stress 8 on a Claire. That's how
Yeah.
briefly worried I
I-
was. Multi-attack 3 fucking, it just would kill you. You would just
I
be
had
gone.
the recourse. I was like, it's gotta go for you. It's a beat poop, and all it knows is murder anything that tries to hurt me. Have this map. Beep boop.
And
Fucking-
repeat.
Fucking
Look, man.
spaceship beep boop.
Look, man. I'm just saying. If a leaf had have died, like, I could have got like enough dice to potentially get over 29 health. That seems like a good idea for a new character.
We could have revived you in a fucking second.
It took longer than a second.
It would take a second for us. We go to a temple. We pay. We get it revived.
A 0 on animal handling.
She's good with flair and not many other animals.
You're kidding. I neglected to think of it. I was gonna fucking knife flare at one point as well. So like I used the help action. Anything else? No. And I'm like, all right. It's within 5 feet.
Oh, does he have flyby as an
He
animal?
has flyby. So I was like, is he flying away? Because if he does, then there's nothing he can do about it. But if he
That's
doesn't,
good to know. For
Damn.
the future.
yeah, flyby is bae.
Flyby is amazing.
Only thing better than flyby is the fucking warlock extra fucking Those familiars are amazing.
That's why I was
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, for Glenn, I was like, can I have a fucking... I wanted to be... What was it I did? It was like, I wanted to be an owl, but
What, an owl?
Yeah. It's a hawk, but it looks like an owl. It doesn't break anything, but give me it. Oof. Big oof. Since we're at break, actually, you know what would be, heckin'... Where'd my train of thought go? It just disappeared. Right. So the next Chat19 is, or Chat19 is coming out on Monday. So as of this point, we're opening up questions for the next one, which will be the end of next month. So until I believe it's the 24th of next month. Yes, until the 24th of next month, we'll be taking questions for Aristo, Raleigh, and for Vogan. So if you guys have any questions for them, do the thing that you guys would normally do on Twitter. Tweet with the hashtag Chat19 with your questions for those boys. We got through, I counted, we got through 20 questions in the last one.
That's pretty freaking crazy.
That's a lot. I expected it to be like 8 per session. We got through like 20. It was crazy. And we still weren't able to address all the questions we got. Not even like a little bit over half of them maybe. But like, jeepers. We got to a lot of them.
Oh, jeez.
And I am
There were some
including,
really good
if
questions
it
in that one, too.
incentivizes it for anyone, I am including who sent in the questions on screen. So if you want to be credited for your questions, if they come up, your name will be on there. Your Twitter handle anyways.
There were some pretty freaking neato questions, too.
Yeah.
Like, spoilers, and redacted.
Copy. 17. Also, in case anybody's interested, the Pact of the Idolos is now on the DM's Guild. That's Raleigh's subclass. And
Heck yeah.
ahead of... I shouldn't have put it up, but I decided to. The Brawler Fighter is also up in the DM's Guild.
Also, heck yeah.
I'll make a proper tweet about that at a later date, though. It has some character art that hasn't been released yet in the actual stream, but I was like, whatevs.
Jermel wants to know, where do you watch those when they're uploaded? Let Them Play Games?
Yeah, Let Them Play Games channel. There's a playlist for them, and also you can just find them on the channel by searching for Chat19.
Yeah. There's one out already.
It's
You
true.
missed it.
It's true.
Pretty good.
There's 2 cuties in that one. Oh wait, no, that's our one.
Oh, yeah, that's ours. What are you talking about? If you're looking for cuties, Monday.
Monday. Hoppa-doppa-doo-boo. Hoppa-da. I always like the games where it's raining, because I like having the rain sound effect in the background. The light rain is so calming.
Nice.
I wish that I had a way that you guys could hear this stuff.
Calming light rain as I get stabbed in the kidneys.
Tell that bitch I got shot.
I'm lung shot.
Hey, clean some of the dishes around the house. You tell her that I can't. I'm lung shot.
Overwrite, you fuck.
Stupid.
Why could it not write that? Trying to get a thing uploading while we're doing this. Boop.
I'm going to put this in your inventory.
I just imagined if the ball could be just used repeatedly until it works. So you're just trying to catch someone and you just going in a circle, just repeatedly, like, being like, get in the ball! Ding! Runs up to it, picks it up, get in the ball! Throws it, ding! Get in the ball! It's gonna work eventually! Friday, and 12, and schedule. Bam. There's a couple extensions that let you share sound effects or fantasy grounds. That would not function for the way that I have the playlist set up. Also, don't particularly want to share them through fantasy grounds. There's a point at which a thing like that becomes too much hassle. And it loses the point of why I have them. Because really they're there just for the stream to have a little bit of ambience. If there was a really easy way to share them with everyone, I would, but that also opens up the conversation of, do the players even want to hear the ambience I have going? Because maybe they don't, and I
what
would
if we fucking
understand
just hate it?
Yeah, what if you're like, that's some loud wind, Logan? I'm fucking that's distracting.
Yeah. People want the ambience, they can get some for themselves.
Plus, if I wanted to share that, it would probably end up being a system sounds situation, so my playlist would share too. So I'd also have to subject people to whatever music I was listening to, which I typically think is pretty good, but other people might get distracted by it.
I would love to see the differences in everyone's little personal soundtracks to the games.
I have a whole...
Mine is mostly just a bunch of Homestuck.
My Stream Deck has just... I have literally like a whole board that is nothing but the different tones. Like, I have a casual, tragedy, foreboding, inspiring, combat, epic, tender and romantic, melancholy, and menacing playlist that I shift between as we're doing stuff. So I got... Oof, I think I've got like... At this point, 10 or 12 different soundtracks dissected that I've gone through them and moved them into different folders. I'm heckin'... I have to slowly weed out sometimes which ones YouTube doesn't like copyright-wise. Like Fairy Tale. I had to get rid of all the Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's like 1 or 2 tracks in Fairy Tale that it's like, not this. I'm like, alright. There we go. A boof. Big boof.
Boof.
Giant, massive boof.
Y'all been boofing in there?
You fucking know it, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
We boofing all day up in here.
I'm just about the Discord call would work. Again, I'm not really looking to go out of my way to set anything up. When I said I wish I could let them hear them sometimes, it's not a pressing concern.
Just imagine just fucking Craig being like, fuck yeah, bud, we boofing.
You boof, bud?
You boof? It's like fucking de-spice. Do you boof?
Spice? You boof?
Ugh.
I'd rather spice than boof, I think.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I got some PB&J.
One more second. No, I think we're good.
What?
How dare you?
You talked about it, and I was like, oh no, I want it.
But now I want it now.
Mm-hmm.
I has it now. Liz.
You cannot have my apple juice. This is my apple juice.
Take it.
No,
He
it's not
doesn't deserve it.
No. It's not for kitties.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Great
balls of
fire.
Great fucking googly moogly there, bud.
That was always one of my favorite ridiculous things in fairy tale. It's just fucking Sagittarius going, great googly moogly.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's fucking ridiculous. He's a guy in a horse costume. Of course, he's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. Fuck it, I remember him now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was redonkulous.
A big old redonk.
One whole redonk.
Ah! With the sneezing and the coughing.
Ah!
Get rid of this. Get out of here. Boop. Boop, boop.
You know when y'all Gucci.
I'm good to jump back in whenever.
I'm pretty gooch.
Yeah.
I've had like
I'm
I've had like
fairly
combat
good.
music on through the entire break, so it's been like sounded like a not chill break.
We've been basically chilling. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a
We
chill
have
day.
absolutely just been chilling. Okay, so get rid of this. I uploaded the highlights for tomorrow over the break, so that's what I was heckin' distracted by. All right, I'm good to have us jump back in.
Alrighty.
Same.
You guys make your way back to the Obsidian Halls.
Yes.
No one particularly pays you much money. You get some funny looks by the few people you see in the early morning rain. But for most part, the streets are pretty clear. And any looks you do get, don't stay for more than a second. You arrive. What do you want to do with this thing?
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, you should do that.
I guess I'll carry it into the cellar.
All right.
Excuse
And,
you. I'll carry it into the cellar. I have it over my shoulder.
Oh, okay. I
Stay
didn't know who-
immersed, Spencer.
I didn't know who had it. Fuck off. I'll suggest to Bax that we put him in the cellar.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Sure, I'll take it down. Yo, next time, maybe you carry the next one. Thanks, all right.
I'll kill you.
Thanks for nothing.
Didn't even offer.
Hey, Bax, in case it wakes up and breaks everything, can you get the dragon's blood out of there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do we have any? Does anybody have any manacles or anything?
Nope.
Do I?
I mean,
You'd think I would.
I
but
could make
don't
some,
know.
but they'd only last for an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know
have
when
rope?
a nimble right would wake up. Is the thing like we like not non-lethaled it, but I'm not sure. When does a robot come to?
Yeah.
We probably have rope.
If we have rope, I would like to tie up the nimble right, which I assume we have rope. I don't have rope.
I
We
don't
are
know that.
adventurers, after all. I can.
I have rope. I
Okay.
can
Well, ain't
find-
even really adventurers.
All right, you tie up the nimble right then.
That's why I keep dying. I'm not really an adventurer.
Let's see.
And I
You need that
move-
rope.
I move a bunch of our more expensive things, like our one expensive thing, out of the basement, tie up the nimble right, bring up the map, put the map on the counter, leave the map there for others that are smarter than me to interpret, even though it's pretty clear we just have to go find who this person is. But Bax will assume he's missing some coded message, and he will go back down and wait for the nimble right to wake up.
All right.
I will
I-
take a short rest.
I, as Logan, am entirely aware that I will not be able to talk to it when it wakes up. Bax has forgotten such things.
All right. Were we given instructions of like what to do with him when we found him, or no?
They want it destroyed, and she's happy to have that. So you could bring proof of it, or you could just bring it if you wanted that for the Temple of Inspired Hands. Otherwise, you have this map, which here you go, Bax. I'll just share it with everyone.
Oh.
There's an X.
Oh.
And
Next
what
to
it looks
Coin
like.
Alley.
And Sail Street!
Aw, man.
Dare you guys forget Sea Lion Street.
Tarnished silver alleys nearby. I heard that's a rough neighborhood.
It
It
is.
is.
Grinda!
So that's where we need to go next. I'm guessing that might have been where the stone was delivered to.
Presumably.
I'd assume so, yeah.
If not, we can at least be like, why does the Nimblewright care about you? Pfft, where are they?
Where's the stone?
Oh, it's the color of my underwear! He didn't have anything else on him besides the map, right?
That was it.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't think he'd have anything on us.
Nothing in his pockets but knives and lint.
An hour and a bit has gone by. Nimblewright doesn't seem to be waking up yet.
Is that a
Bax-
short rest I heard?
Bax gets a pail.
Mark a short rest if you want to spend your hit die.
Bax gets a pail of water and prepares to splash it with it. Then the last second is like,
But it is a robot, so but it was in the rain. So, will it short?
whatever. And I'm gonna throw the bucket of water on it. Wake up!
All right.
It short circuits.
No effect.
Yeah, it dies.
Wake up!
Doesn't it?
Should we take it back to that temple?
Yeah.
That might be the best course of action.
They might
But
know if it's dead or what.
I can't remember. Can Nimblewrights usually talk? Or was it just...
Not commonly. Nim, the one you met before, developed like a sign language,
Okay.
but there haven't been any really recorded that speak.
Okay.
There
Then we
haven't
probably
been.
can't talk to it.
There haven't been any talking Nimblewrights in over 300 years. The last of
We
its
could try
kind.
and take it to the Temple of Gond to at least get an interpreter, if it knows any sign language.
Yeah. At
Yeah,
the very
pretty good
least, we
idea.
can give it back to them and they'll know what to do with it.
Yeah.
He says, holding its hand over like a candle in an open flame, hoping that makes it wake up. But it is a robot.
Yeah.
Well, if we're taking it out of the basement, we can put the dragon's blood back.
Bax sets up a slow drip, so a single drop of water keeps falling on its head. Like
That'll get it. Just give it a few hours.
We don't have a couple hours.
I put the dragon's blood wine back in the wine cellar.
Bax has simultaneously employed every form of torture that he knows all at once.
Hot wax. There's...
Waterboarding
Oh my.
it and also dripping water on its forehead at the same time.
It's all water-based torture.
It's raining. There's a lot of water available.
Yeah. Well, not everything's set up here, so we only really have water.
Puts its hand in a
Thank
warm bowl of water. That one is just like,
You get like a bag and put it over his head and then pour water on it.
You're
Like, you
waiting
can't
for it to
breathe
fucking
now.
pee.
All right, let's take it back. If none of this is gonna work, then it's made of sterner stuff than I.
Takes notes of all of the things of torture Bax did on this thing
I'll be
for
right
the
back, guys.
future.
okay.
In
So
case we have to interrogate
he will
something.
I will tie up its limbs with rope and then throw it back over my shoulder again. Also, if it's possible to disarm it, like if the knives that it has and the rapier can be taken off of it, I'll do
Those
so.
would have clattered to the ground when you defeated
Okay,
it.
back.
Okay, just making sure that it's no longer armed in any way. I wasn't sure if like those were part of it, like if those came out of its wrist, for example.
The knife ejected from there, but it seemed to have been just an actual detached piece that was spring-loaded in.
Okay.
Could we have said we put them in storage here?
Sure. If you guys
Took it.
want a rapier and a dagger, you
Yay.
can put that in someone's inventory.
Yeah.
Throw it in the basement.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Exactly. You never know when you're gonna need a dagger and a fucking rapier. Actually, you know what? I'll take the dagger. I need more daggers.
Good idea.
I like
I will
throwing
put-
them, you see.
Both on
We just
your
have an extra
inventory
rapier.
leaf, and you can mark them for where they are.
Thank you.
Whew.
I'm gonna say that I was taking a short rest with a leaf and used my arcane recovery.
Yep, I already marked a short rest, so you can use that.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
Alright, cool.
Head on over to that hand house, the inspired hand place.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you guys make your way there. The city itself is much more alive at this point. It's not an amazingly distant walk, so you arrive in short order. You are not accosted by any mechanical birds this time.
Wonderful. And
Knock
who's
on that
carrying
there door.
who's carrying the nimble right?
I assume back still.
I threw it over my shoulder.
All right, cool.
Its limbs are tied.
All right.
Yeah, go up and knock on that there door.
The doors themselves are partially open already.
Oh,
Do we get attacked by another bird?
He already said there was no bird.
You gotta pay attention, Nico.
Kill you.
You're missing crucial details.
I was busy putting the rapier in the wine storage.
You see different priests of God bustling about. There's many workbenches where you see people tinkering on different inventions. In fairly short order, you spot Valletta.
hey, Valletta.
I suppose that's the nimble right I've heard so much about.
Yep, we believe so.
Nobody should be, well, on any of you now for anything.
Yes, we'll dispose of it properly after hopefully seeing to the proper procedures done to it to make sure this can't happen again.
What you mean by
Now
that?
Well, Nim's tools are gone, so he can't build anymore, and this thing will be scrapped.
He can't make things anymore?
No.
That's like the one thing he did.
Yes.
Kind of sucks for him.
Well, he's
I mean, it led to a bunch of people
broken
dying, so.
our
Yeah.
trust and endangered the citizens of the city. When he earns that back, then maybe he'll have his tools back.
Okay. As long as he can maybe earn it back.
Let me get the things I promised you.
What if we took him off your hands?
Who, Nim?
Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine what you'd have any use for a nimble, right?
I don't know. Household chores, cleaning.
Besides, he's a friend of mine. I'm just disappointed in him.
Alright.
All right.
We'll trade you this nimble. I'm kidding.
Give us your friend for this criminal.
Yeah. We're gonna twist that arm. You can't say no to that.
She bustles off for a bit before returning with a small satchel and a pile of goods that she puts on a table before leading you over to it. As promised before, I put together some things that you might find useful or at least have a passing interest in. You can take all of these and reward of 500 gold pieces, as the church takes any of the nimble rights acting out very seriously.
What's on the table?
Thank you very much.
On the table, so there's a small sack with 500 gold pieces.
Hot dang.
It's all in the party inventory.
Damn.
There's a set of adjustable stilts. There is a parachute. There is what she will tell you if you look at it is a barking box and a pipe.
Okay. Cool.
There's what was the thing? This thing that started with P?
A pipe?
No, I thought I heard something else that started with a P. It was the
Parachute.
Parachute. There we go. Okay.
Fucking
Uh-oh.
A backpack parachute. That sounds fun. Doesn't work though.
Bax immediately has the parachute on.
I don't know what comes next, but I know it will be amazing.
It just appears on you.
Machines.
But yeah, this is great. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do, and I hope these are of some use to you.
Hopefully. And take the gear and the gold and thank you for your time and the gold. We'll be out of your hair.
Who wants to carry the gold?
Me.
Okay.
Cool.
I have way more
I
than
take
this.
the gold.
I'm gonna try a thing real quick.
Okay.
Thought
add
I'd
it
learn
to my-
something neat.
What are you trying to do?
There's the assignment for items that you can assign which player goes to. And
I
thought you
never
could
figured that
drag a
out.
player's name onto it.
Oh.
Oh, you just type the first letter of the name and then tab to autofill, and then once it's assigned, you can just hit distribute, and it distributes it all.
Oh.
How cool.
I mean, he is the smallest person.
I
so
will
still
likely
might be
continue
good.
just putting things to party sheet and being like, take it.
Yeah.
But, heckin' cool. I took the parachute. I don't know when this will happen, but any situation where Bax needs a parachute is something I'm signed up for.
Yep. Anything in its information, she would have explained to you and how to use it.
If you ever go on the
No,
Griffin
time to
again,
explain. It's a parachute.
I can hand it over if you ever get on the Griffin again.
Paratroop in.
This is where the fucking glider came from that the Strahd had.
Are you taking the gold, Torin?
Mm-hmm.
Mark 500 gold on your sheet. I'll delete this forward.
Who's
Already
taking
did.
the matchless P? There it is. Who's taking the matchless pipe?
I'll take it, I guess.
And then the barking
boy.
box. That sounds like something that we should have for the bar. So, heckin' Alif, why don't you take the barking
You said
box?
you said you already got something, Kyra?
I already have my own pipe of
Ah.
bubbles.
Didn't say that's
Fancy.
4 items.
Then Kyra, you can take the stilts.
Sure, I guess.
Why not?
We can put all these things on at once. And roll up on whoever we're coming to get
Guess
with
I'll
a
take the box.
an
What are you
angry-
doing? This is my ass kicking outfit, bitch.
stilts, a parachute, a box that won't stop making noise, and a pipe that turns on with a flick. 8 feet tall, ready to fall. I don't have a rhyme for the other two things.
Oh, you gotta, you gotta take the stilts as well. So if you fall off them, you can
You can parachute and save
down.
yourself.
That's why I'm 8 feet tall and ready to fall. I'm on stilts. Back's just like tiny normally. Actually, I'll trade you. Can I have the stilts? You can have the
Sure.
parachute. All right, cool. Give me them.
Put that shit back in the party inventory.
I want them back. All right, you fucking you take your
All
backpack.
right.
I want to be taller.
I'm 8 feet tall and not as ready to fall.
8 feet tall and 8 feet tall.
I just get Featherfall and make this shit completely obsolete.
If we're done with
Yeah.
if we're done with these guys, we should head down to the dock
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Stop in that lead.
in the cover
the dock
in the cover of
wall!
night and break in without asking any questions.
So you gonna do that?
Sure. That sounds fun.
Do now, so you'd have to wait a while, but you could do that.
It's there, huh?
Do what?
Let me get
It's right
the city
there.
up again.
I got it circled. I cross-referenced the map you gave me with the shape of everything in the docks, and I found that it's there.
Yep.
Oh shit. Nice.
All right, let's head down to there. It's like late at night now, but
Everything
let's do
always
it.
leads back to the dock.
Or is it? I don't remember what time it is. I've just realized that.
It is noon. Are you guys waiting till night, or are you going in the day?
Oh, we'll just head there immediately. I think. If we do have to ask
Yeah.
questions, then we ask questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron.
About. Yep.
As I'm going through the dock ward, do I see any like old Dragonborn boys?
You would know that you'd be near where he works.
Okay.
He normally lives and works in this area, so you'd be passing by it.
Okay.
But he wouldn't be in your direct sight.
All right. Cool. I just wanted to.
Yeah, you're
All
not
right,
far
then
from
keep
him
your
at
secrets.
all. Let's say an hour and a half goes by as you make your way through the rainy streets with all the rain. It's raining, by the way.
Oh shit.
It always rains in Waterdeep.
How could you do this to me?
You're hitting a wet spell. You make your way towards an area. You would know this area is called Mistshore, Torn. It's
Okay.
not the most savory place, but not anywhere in the Darkwood is the most savory place.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not true. Parts of it are close to the castle, where those spots are, they're okay. They have to be presentable because they're near nobles.
Yeah.
But the closer you get to the water, the less true that becomes.
Mm-hmm.
Mistshore is kind of out of the way, and so a lot of people don't really worry about those kind of appearances there. You start making your way towards Mistshore, and I got a map for you.
Map.
More maps.
Ooh.
Map.
Getting map fat.
Fat.
Krispy Kreme Serpico. Close all your. We are in spring. La, da, 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 da,
So while Aaron's doing that, you know what I realized recently?
What's that?
What?
The lesson of Iron Man 1 and the Iron Giant are the same.
Huh?
You are not a gun, you are who you choose to be is true of both Tony Stark and the Iron Giant.
Yeah.
I have no
Well, damn.
great, like, amazing point to make here. It was just, like, a shower thought I was having before. Where, like, fucking Cassandra and I were playing Final Fantasy VII, and I was something with an Iron Man happened. I was like, take that, fucking Iron Man, not a gun, who you choose to... Wait, that's the Iron Giant. Wait, it's both! And now that I've... Alright, Aaron, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thought I'd pad out what I expected to be 15 seconds. Mission successful!
I was engrossed. You start making your way, and as you get closer and closer to Mistshore, you start noticing the smell of fish much more extensively over on this side, and scorched wood. As another thing you'd know, Torrin, since you heckin' live here, there was a major fire in this part of the city a little over a year ago. Most buildings here, if they have a roof at all, the roof is probably sail or patchwork.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this is not a fabulous place. You can see all over the docks different fishing poles and nets that are either hooked up to something or being manned by the odd person here and there.
Hmm.
Do we know what caused that fire?
We didn't start it.
no.
Well,
It was always burning, since the world's been turning.
It was a Baylor, probably. No.
It's like, yeah.
No, the source
always
was never
burning.
found.
okay.
We didn't start the
Jesus
What is
Christ.
happening?
Get the number right off the combat tracker.
Stop killing the nimble right.
No! There.
That's the House of Inspired Hands job.
That's illegal.
Gosh.
I will reveal.
Alright, Cop, so you seem to know
guess
the
it's
area,
coming from
Yeah.
and you don't know this person?
Not the one marked on the map, no.
Do you know what that area's for? Looks like it's the end of one of the docks.
Fishing, I assume.
No, that's it.
Do I know of any other purpose this area of the dock serves?
Roll me history.
Okay. Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Hey!
You've been out this way. There's a lot of criminal activity in this area. Usually it's mercenary work or drug deals that happen. There is a kind of an inn / hotel that's just been built out of a like an old beached ship called the Kraken's Folly. It was once a pirate ship that has then been repurposed. It's generally left alone.
I don't want
It's
to.
Most guards generally just choose to leave that area to its own ends, assuming they'll take care of
I
themselves.
don't want to go there.
Is that where we're headed on the map?
That is quite close to where you'd be
Oh.
going, yes.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't like ships that have been made into buildings. I have bad memories associated with them. I wish not to go there.
What? Why?
Otherwise, fishing is a huge thing over here. Anywhere in the dock ward is either trade or fishing, and this area, there's no dock large enough for any major ship to port in here, so this is likely where a lot of the locals would put all their fishing equipment.
Okay.
As you approach, you start getting into the thrum of all of these small burnt out or ramshackle houses. Some of them are older boats overturned, and then they seem to have been built upon to be these makeshift homes. Others are simply boats that are on the water still that have had expansions put onto them. All built off of an old rotted dock. You don't see anything immediate, but I'm gonna put you guys here for the time being. Oop, I think over here is fine. Share. Put yourself anywhere within your line of sight here, which isn't a ton.
Maybe I will.
You would know things you would see no matter what. Water.
But that's just white.
Yep, lots and lots of white water. You can see the Kraken's Folly itself. It would be this large ship. I guess I can just reveal the side closer to you.
Oh, it's big.
Remember, you can shift draw.
Yeah,
on the
I'm just quickly doing it. Not gonna worry about it too much. It's not like there's anything invisible there that you
All right,
couldn't
guys.
see.
I can see the
Definitely.
ship and the area around us and nothing in between.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. You said we could go anywhere within that area, right?
Within the area you had before, not now.
Oh, within the area. Damn it. You said line of sight before, so I was just gonna be like, we.
Yes, as soon as you said that, I knew exactly what. Which is why I made sure to correct that idea. Guys,
By
I'm
the
on
way,
the Pirates
I'd like.
Explorer.
Actually, no, never mind. I don't need to ask. The thing I wanted to do would have had no effect.
I'm
Ignore
on a
me.
boat and I'm going fast and.
Is this area over here like an alleyway?
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, it is an alleyway.
Right here.
Gotcha. Right now.
You're more familiar with the area, cop. You take the lead.
I'm not exactly familiar with this area. I just know a little bit about it.
I'm going to equip fists.
Oh yeah, it's a
They're
good
all-
idea. Hold on one sec while I Henry Cavill this, and I'm ready to go.
Up top, on the Kraken's Folly, you see about 14 people.
Okay.
Don't seem to be doing anything. They're just reclining, looking down. You see a few scoping you out in the distance.
I'll
Should ask around about that name.
yeah. Might be able to get some information at the tavern there.
You and I can be friends.
What was the Kraken something?
Folly.
The Kraken's Folly?
Kraken Folly.
Yeah, it's less of a tavern and literally more like a tenancy. Like they've built an inn or a hotel into it, and that's just where, if you're working there, you're probably staying there as well.
Gotcha. All right. Then yeah.
And we're looking
All right.
around for this. What was the name again?
Grinda something? Grinda.
I don't have the
Gar-
map open anymore, so I can't look at the
It's
name.
Grinda Garlock.
Garlock?
Garloff.
Garlic.
Grinda garlic.
There we go.
Grinda Garara.
Gurarara.
Garurumon.
On. All right.
Garuruma.
Start heading
Keep
over.
messing with this mask. You start heading deeper in. There's the odd person here and there. Most stay out of your way, especially given that some of you have weapons in open carry.
Like my.
I
fist.
always got my weapons in open carry.
Yeah.
Flexes.
mostly-
I can't put away these guns. Ah! I can't, or rather, okay, sorry, age appropriate. I can't put away these flintlocks.
I can't put away these bows.
Bows. These ballistas. My
Hey,
arms.
that
my
actually
my
works.
my arms. I can't put. Torrin, wait!
We're talking about this.
We're talking about our muscles.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the muscles.
You're better at talking to people. Hey, do you think the people around here would necessarily take well to a cup?
No, probably not, but I can.
So should we avoid bringing up the whole Force Grey thing?
I'll try not to mention it as much as I can. The mercenaries are more welcome around here, so we could try and pass ourselves off as
Oh,
mercenaries looking
really?
for work.
Right.
I feel like if anyone, you'd probably carry the most sway here, Bax.
Yeah, maybe. Point me at some people and I'll try to get information out of them.
Come back.
I can talk their language. The torrent! I can talk their language. Oh, why do you just fucking sprint 30 feet at a time? I don't understand you.
Walking and talking. I don't know.
So we talk and then you stop and then you're like, freaking. God damn.
Hey, it's a boat.
It's the boat.
Yeah. Where does the entrance seem to be?
The entrance?
Oh, it's up here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gangplank.
All right.
You see that? You hear a slight commotion down this way.
Torrent, I'm going
That
first.
way?
I look off in
Okay.
this direction because I
Yeah, I
have
wanna
the
go-
perceptions.
You hear banging.
Oh, we should
Like,
give them
When you
some
say
privacy.
banging,
kind
do you
of-
mean like fists on skin? Do you mean like a blacksmith's hammer?
Like smashing against the door.
Oh.
okay.
Leaf will start like looking over and start making her way that way.
I just want to take a peek. And, like,
I'll like get up to here and then turn around and be like, what's going on?
Leaf's going somewhere.
I see.
Noise.
Mask some stuff.
I see.
Let's see all that.
I'll check out in here.
You know what? I'll just reveal things as you properly see them. This mask is more trouble than it's worth.
hey.
Yeah, that doesn't really give us any information that we don't already have, except for the possibility.
Except for a fucking spider.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
that could be a lot of things.
Don't even worry about it. Oh, wait, I think I know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
I think I know as well, but knowing doesn't really change anything.
Does the
yeah,
does the
fucking-
banging sound like it comes from the building below me, or?
No.
Boom,
It sounds
boom,
like it's
boom,
coming
boom, boom.
still further off this way.
Oh, okay.
From
I'll go
where
with-
you
I'll
are,
go with her.
you see several men up against the door of this building here, smashing at the door.
They're
You
attacking the
see-
door. Oh.
Oh no,
They're bees.
they're bandits.
The bees!
Bandits.
These are the boys
And
you
Noska, you're gay. I read that wrong at first. Noska, you're gray.
Go ahead and get rid of that on.
Gray!
So like they're within like that distance, right?
I'm so.
Do they notice us walking up?
Yep. One or two would clock you immediately, and you'd see they have weapons at the ready.
Like puts hands up, like I'm not fucking. Looks back to you. Looks back to Tor and just looks back to them. I come in peace?
What?
Because all of you aren't here,
Then leave in
and I
peace.
die a lot.
What's holding you up, guys?
Nothing.
What?
Let's go, Elif. Let's go, Elif. I head back to the group over here.
All right.
So there's a bunch of bandits over there. They're
One
trying
of you,
shit.
Grinda?
You appear to have left a leaf behind.
Yeah, where is
come
she?
with me, but she's just really bad at listening today.
You don't fucking own me.
Alif!
What?
Alif, what are you doing?
Are one of you Grinda?
Yeah, she's busy at the moment. They say as one of them takes another swipe, as one picks up a portable ram and they start smashing at the door.
Busy in there?
All right, I'm gonna start walking over in that direction.
Just,
Yeah,
like,
she's
stepping
taking a
over-
little longer than
just,
we
like,
expected.
stepping
You're not
like,
answering, so
Like busy in there?
Yeah, busy in there.
Insight check.
Uh,
10.
he doesn't
some
have a
help?
reason to lie to you.
Yeah.
Need some help opening it up?
Be my guest.
what are we doing?
He's gonna,
Who are these guys? What's that
he's
door?
gonna start walking up to them.
This guy will move here.
Communicate, Alif. Am I a ghost? Did I die?
Yes.
Why are we being ignored?
I don't know. She wants to do her own thing, I guess.
Apparently, she's decided that she's doing something, and
You've
we have.
got some sort of magical way in? By all means. But you and your friends stay a little bit back, though. Say as a couple of them reach for swords.
Hey,
Hey,
what you doing?
making friends.
No, you're not.
No, we're not. We're breaking into this bitch's house. Now, if you have a problem,
I do. I'm going to attack them.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking. They have been relentlessly aggressive. I know what's happening here. We don't
Names
know
are
that,
bandits,
but as
you
soon as
see.
it's this bitch's house and fucking drawing swords, it's like, well, we are in that kind of neighborhood. All right.
The biggest thing that Alif is like is we don't know if this Grinda person is who is on our side or anything. Apparently they're working with the people who had the nimble right, so she's like fucking she's not my friend
Man,
yet.
I didn't hear any
Yeah.
of that. I only heard the stuff in the last couple lines, and that was enough for me to be like, oh, you're like robbing her or something. But I would like to leap forward, and if I could, I'm going to try to hit this guy in front of me.
all right, that'll be initiative on the party.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Roll PC initiatives. You can all roll your own initiatives if you'd like.
I
Hell
would.
yeah.
Am I not getting an attack? Because I'm definitely definitely jumping ahead of provocation.
No, we'll put you at the top. It's just we
Yeah!
have to start initiative, so we don't have you attack, roll initiative, and then
And then
you could
go
roll
again,
well
yeah.
and be at the top of it. Because
I
this isn't a surprise round. They're here to fucking kill people.
I got a 13.
I got a 7.
So
I'm gonna move you.
yeah.
I guess Flair should roll his thing as well.
I will roll for Flare.
I asked you what you were doing. I was nice about it. You were like, "Fuck off."
What's
And I
your
was-
Dex Flare?
I don't care for that.
Flare got a 3.
Same as me.
Nice.
We're so in sync, Flair.
Honey. Baxter rushes in and attacks.
I'm gonna have to teach you guys some manners, huh? Hype. Allow me to introduce myself. If you've been to the arena, you may know me as Obad Baxter. And I'm gonna go for a two-handed heckin' gauntlet attack on this guy. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
The Fenland champion of radiant damage.
Vandalin champion of radiant damage.
Of radiant damage.
Oh, he's dying.
Oh shit!
Yep. You punch him. His the side of his face caves in, and he falls to the ground, dead.
Oh my god. You did enough damage to fucking outright kill him.
Wow. Your guy went down pretty easy.
Where
Oops.
that came from.
Loads arms.
I load my fist.
That's my turn.
Puts bullet into vein.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move here.
Oh, running away!
To the ocean, of course. As a
Nazca
crossbow
Urge.
bolt flies at you.
Oh,
Nazca Urge.
Bax. Could you have moved a little to the side?
He moved there.
It is. I did end my turn there. There's room to get around me. Like that's not a totally dominated space, right?
I would say you could go here and then diagonal there if you wanted to
Yeah.
not go through his space. You could not stand here.
I didn't. But yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think about
that's-
letting you
that's
through.
50%.
Sorry.
Ah, it's okay.
We didn't think we'd need hallway tactics outside, you see.
Apparently.
That is a critical hit.
Oh!
Do it.
So normal damage.
And
Yeah.
as you take 13 damage, reduced down to 6.
Hell yeah.
Impressive. I felt that.
This is pain.
And he will. That's him. He's used a heavy crossbow.
Alrighty. Fucking get him, Torin.
Torin.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. No, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
5,
I have
10,
sad music
15.
playing. Where's my combat music? There we go. I have like the
Get
fucking
here.
Kagome's talking to Inuyasha and fucking they almost just died music going. That's not what we need right now.
1.
Oh goodness.
Oh, he's gonna explode!
Ah, he's. Damn it, he's just outside the range.
No.
He's gonna Vegeta.
You know, when Vegeta did it, he made sure everyone else was out of the way.
Nah, never mind. In that case, I will. Let's see if this can kill people.
Oh.
Nice.
Cold breath. And
All right.
Breathe
Target him.
cold
Make
on.
him save.
Tea of death.
yaw. Oh, who else was I targeting?
You were targeting.
No, I think it only rolled against them. I only see 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw three dice.
One
Okay.
got a 3. The other one got a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Let's see if that helps them.
They'll take half damage. So yeah.
Oh.
Both are fine.
Oh,
The
damn.
bandit
they're
one's
not
heavy,
fine,
though.
but they're not dead.
Well, that's fine.
I don't know about you, Torin, but these guys are starting to get me pretty worried. I don't know if we can take them.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I'll just turn to the one I'm standing next to, glare at him. And
He gives you a strange smirk.
oh.
He's into it.
Bandit used scary face. Torin flees the
10,
battle.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm a punch people.
Bam!
Do it. Get him.
Bat, bat,
I'm gonna do this one a punch.
bat, bat, scrap.
Skibby-doo pop pop.
Hiya.
That hits.
Hiya.
Yeah,
He's
There you
dead.
go.
Yay.
makes
Flurry
sense.
of blows.
Do it.
Do you really need the flurry of blows?
Yeah, because I can make it to the other one too.
Oh, you can? Okay.
2. Hiya.
That hits.
Also, sometimes I fail to hit things. You see. Hiya.
Uh-huh.
It's impossible.
So. Hiya.
There you go.
That hits.
Oh shit, never mind.
He's down.
Do you need
There you go.
flurry of blow?
Clearly I did.
All right. Heck, Kyra,
And
if you take out this...
5,
There
10.
you go. Nice.
Dude, surrounded.
The smile slightly leaves his face.
Wait, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Flair's turn.
Bandit,
Flair's
used
gonna go
scary
over.
face. A leaf was not affected.
I'm gonna go over to this boy here. He's gonna use the help action. That's his turn.
Nice.
Can he make it to that one?
But can he
Is
use
that
the
it?
help action and then fly away and have it still have been? Okay,
Yep.
then he's gonna do that. He's gonna
It's
fly
it's
away.
an
The
odd
advantage
thing
of
to
flyby.
it's an odd thing to think about that you can do that, but totally you can't. You know what's really weird is when you use the help action on like things like lock picking. Like
Generally, I make rules and stuff like that. Like, unless you have proficient, and even on picking locks, you're not like spotting him. Like, no, the tumbler's
Yeah.
there, bitch.
it's, just like, it's like you really get into like the mechanics of if someone does have secondary proficiency in it, like you get into like what are you actually doing to help? I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Generally-
providing
Go.
moral support.
With things
Generally-
like
Maybe you're
Really,
like maybe you're handing them like the
Yeah.
like some part of the tools or like holding it for them.
well, that
Yeah,
my
unless
point
it's
is
combat.
my point
I'm
is you can
usually
get
like,
up to
how
them.
do you help?
You can get up to them, help, and then walk away. So it's like for things like picking locks, what are you doing by walking up going,
no, no,
that
that
sure
one."
is a lock, walking 10 feet away,
You
you,
walk
got it.
You walk up. Oh yeah, I've seen that lock. You got it. And you walk away.
It's the same kind of help that a person and when you're like your partner working on a school project who's actually not doing any work.
Fucking walks
gonna
up to the
get-
lock. That's a Dyson. Walks away.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
get here, and I'm a scorching ray.
Get him.
At who? And at what level?
At base level 2.
All right.
Might as well start with Bandit 2, and then once he's out,
Yeah.
aim any remaining ones over at the big boy, right?
Yeah. So let's have scorching ray. There he is.
Nice.
Nice.
That hits.
Should have had advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. You can roll again if you see crit.
Bear.
Close to it.
Ah, well, nothing was lost. Oh, he survived that. Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Way to
You're
fucking
right. Nothing
go,
was
dude.
lost. Not even his
That
life.
hits.
Oh man.
There he goes.
Now he's dead.
Okie dokie.
Now he's burned
And
alive.
big boy time.
Big boy time.
Big boy time.
Oh.
He has resistance.
To being hit.
He's immortal!
Alright.
Fire.
He's immortal! Bucket!
Cheese it.
Is this space where did I came from? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay where I am.
If you could not move into the way of the straight line between me and him, that'd be neat.
Yeah. I'm good where I am. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
It would take you exactly 30 to get to him. Yeah.
Yep.
Top of the round.
And that's how we
As you
died.
get here, out of the water, a large hand reaches up to
Oh.
grab you. Roll me an athletic or acrobatics.
What?
check.
Oh.
I'm gonna go athletics. Also, what?
Also,
Excuse me?
explain.
Could
Could you just?
It fails to grab, so you can keep moving if you want.
what is it? Describe this to me.
Oh, no!
Sabantia!
Like creature with a javelin in one hand, or more like a harpoon, reaches out of the water and splashes onto the dock and grabs at your leg, and it fails to keep hold of you.
What the
But you are
hell?
aware it's there now.
In the meta, I would like everyone to know that Sabantia was a beefed the fuck up marrow, so don't be as alarmed, but it's a marrow, so fucking, how you doing?
So be a little alarmed.
Yeah.
Been a little.
Oh, I have a choice to make now.
You see him. You look back at the thing. You're like, all right. You jump in the water and fight
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Looks to him, looks back at it, looks back at the part. Is it currently on the dock, or is it still in the water?
It's like half up, but it's not on the dock. It's still in the water.
I am going to look at him, bring my fist up, crackling with divine energy, spin, and I'm gonna attack the marrow. It's the bigger enemy, and I'm Baxter, so I'm a reckless attack.
All right.
Baxter's back. All right.
Ah!
There you go.
That hits.
There you go.
Get out of here!
Fucking hit him, bro.
Damage.
Fucking hit him, bro.
And then I'm gonna go for my second attack on him.
How do you have a plus
Additional! Ah!
How do you have a plus 8 to your damage?
I'm raging.
Well,
Oh,
wouldn't I
wait.
just put it at like plus
Oh, wait.
6?
Oh, fucking reckless attack. Why do I have a plus 8 to my damage? One sec. Boop. 2 melee, dexterity. What's Radiant Fury? Fucking Radiant Fury is 1d6.
Is it
Oh, it's
adding,
because
like, the
the
2
Radiant
damage?
Fury is, so the rage gives me the plus 2, then the Divine Fury gives me 1d6 plus half my barbarian level. That's where it's coming from.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So we round it down, so yeah. Heckin, the 17 hit.
Yep.
I got this guy! And then I am going to jump at him into the water and try to... I know that I've used my action, but I'm going to try to, like, use that attack to tackle him into the water if you'll allow me to do such a thing.
I'll say if you wanted to go in there, it would briefly underwater for this next round, since you wouldn't be able to occupy the same space.
That's fine.
Or we could say you're under the dock.
I just want to tackle him off so they can get over to him, so... I'll get this guy!
Of his space.
What the fuck?
Noska's turn.
You guys got him.
Okay, you're gray.
With one hand, he brings up to the side of his face and waves, and you hear a small whistle come from him. You see 8 gentlemen.
Oh.
Gentlemen.
Several of which leap off the side of the boat.
Oh,
You guys got it. You guys got this. I have faith.
we're probably fine.
One
Right?
drop kicks fucking flare.
And these bad boys are all joining the combat.
Oh boy.
They all got 3.
A platoon of bandit pluses.
Where? Oh, there they are.
Why is that one small?
He's a gnome.
He's a bandit. Man. Leave him alone.
Okay. I figured out what I'm doing. That's just on my turn.
Oh no, there's more of them!
Yeah.
Looks around. Oh no,
They
there's
jumped
more
off
of
the
them.
boat.
And then he's going to bring his crossbow up, and he's going to fire at Kyra.
Shit.
No! No! No!
And that's a hit. You're
I'm
going
gonna
to take
use shield.
shield.
Yeah.
What's your AC now?
It's 16.
16. Still hits.
Ah, shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna run something downstairs. Right back.
He rolls low. You take 2 points of damage.
Wait, with
alright.
shield?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a wizard. Her AC is normally like 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm gonna apply shield to me anyway. I can
May
break.
as well. That'll
Yeah.
last until your next turn.
Yep.
Which there's a shit ton of bandits.
And he's going to.
They all go on the same round as I. They all go on the same turn as I
Yeah.
do.
He's going to.
Well, they're going before you
Oh, okay.
because they probably have higher decks.
He's going to bonus action dodge.
Oh damn, you can do that.
It's probably a rogue.
Yeah.
Rogues
Roguish.
can't do that though.
Might be a special NPC thing.
Could be.
Might be a special NPC monk robe.
Monk robe.
Monk robe.
Monk robe.
He's
Monk
just
robe.
a robe.
That's him.
He's a whiz robe.
Torin.
Please robe. All right, hold up. Here we go. Just gonna I'll take the opportunity attack from this one here. As I get into this space.
All right, he's gonna opportunity attack with advantage.
Oh, because he's a goddamn bandit. Pack tactics. Hey.
Oh, fuck.
I'm glad I have some.
I'm back. What's
plan
going on?
heads.
It's not all bandits, just these bandits. He still misses you.
All right, cool.
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna use my channel divinity to. It's the conquering presence one. Where I'm gonna target all of these boys. Oh wait, does that include the marrow too? Hold on.
The marrow and I
believe
should be
it
just
does.
underwater, right?
Do you recharge your channel divinity on a long rest or short rest?
It came back on a short rest, so I assumed it was a. a short rest.
You're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
I'm
might be a
on
long
it.
rest.
I'm looking for it. Heckin'. Oh, you could probably find it faster than I could.
You see the Sacred Oath class.
Short or long?
There. Yeah, you can use it.
Hey.
Fuck yes! All right, cool. And I'm gonna frighten all these boys. Just gonna target all of them.
Do they have to be able to see or hear you? Because the marrow and I are underwater.
I have to be able to see them.
The marrow's underwater.
Can I see the marrow?
No.
All right, cool. Never mind.
Yeah, if you got
All
tackled,
right.
then they're out of view right now.
All right, cool. And get ready to roll some heckin' dice.
Success, fail, success, 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 fail.
Jesus. There's more successes in there than I'd like.
You
but,
got
you know,
3 of them.
That's bullshit. Hey, I got fucking Noska, you're gay.
Oh, cool.
You're
I'm
ready.
frightened. Hey, I'm just repeating what I heard. And that's my
Right.
action. So yeah, at least I got 3 of them. They'll have disadvantage on attacks while
Yep.
I'm
So
here.
long as they can see you.
Yeah. So that's neat.
And do they have saves ongoing for that one? Let me double check.
I will. Yeah.
Probably. It's either that or damage. Everything tends to be one or the other.
Frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of the turn.
Each of its turns? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's turn. Alif.
A tree.
All right, I'm gonna do the super duper blast and kill them all.
Everyone dies. Everyone.
Yay!
Not me.
Like
I
staring
was
on them, you
underwater.
The whole world dies.
I am the one survivor because I was the one person who was underwater at the time of the blast.
Yeah.
And then she proceeds to blow up the water.
No, I was out of the water and she blew up the water.
Alright, Alif, what are you doing?
All right.
Then I was back in the water.
I'm going. We're on wood right now, right?
Yes, you are on a
Okay.
dock.
So can't use that. I'm going to. I guess not go into a stance. I'm going to just start punching the dude in front of me. I think.
Punch, punch.
Oh man.
Oh no,
Alright.
he's the frightened boy.
He is frightened.
I'll punch the other dude in front of me.
I was gonna say, like, leave him so we can, like, you know.
Yeah. So I'll give this dude a. I'll give this dude a hit. Gonna hit him. Hiya. No, I'm not.
Oh no!
It's a miss.
But you know, I mean, I'm gonna gonna hit him.
That makes sense.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Bam!
Whap.
Goodbye, bandit.
He's
8.
not looking great.
Gonna hit him one more time, hopefully.
That's a hit.
Yeah!
Nice.
That's for you!
He's dead. Yeah. Thing you said is true.
At which point, I will. Trying to think of what.
No,
best to
no,
do.
no.
Trying
Where
to
is
jump
it?
down from-
Where is it? Where is it?
Do you have any more key?
I do have key, but I don't have anything to do with it.
Oh, right, yeah, you used your bonus action. Right.
I was trying to see if I should get in front of Kyra so that if that guy goes to shoot him, I can be another target for him.
I mean, he's already got disadvantage on the attack, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna move in and be like, haha, fight me.
Yaha!
That's me. Get that fucker off my field.
And at 1, he's going to attack you with disadvantage, and he's going to attack you with advantage. So he's just going to attack you.
Overall, frightened, good time.
Oh, wait, no. Heck. Let's try that.
Hey, heck.
Try that again. There we go. Reg attack. That hits. You take a boo-boo. You take maximum
No.
boo-boo. Ooh, good
God
job.
dang it!
no.
Stop fucking killing me!
No, die.
I've gone down enough!
That's all he's
This is
got.
what you get
Bandit
for making
2.
her
Where
a
are you,
fucking-
Bandit 2?
This is what you get for making her a fucking way of 4 elements monk.
How is that related?
She's the revised one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Bandit 2's going to pull out a light crossbow, and he's going to shoot down at Kyra. He also has disadvantage. There's no one next to Kyra, so it's just flat disadvantage.
Why does he want to shoot me?
There's other
a
people
guy next
stab-
to me.
Oh, there's shooting. Yeah, I mean, he could, but he wants to kill the wizard.
How dare?
Sorry, lady, just earning some money. And he.
Oh,
hard
good. Now we can forgive them. Now we know that they have a reason to attack us. We can forgive them now.
Exactly. Bandit.
We understand.
He's gonna go for Torin.
Fucking come at me.
Pew. That's a 19 to hit.
Ow. That'll hit.
Whap.
Hey, no, you
Yeah.
can't
What's the
look
damage?
covered yourself in ice, can you?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, cover myself.
Bandit.
Yeah, I kill it. Well, not at the moment. I don't have.
No,
any
you
spell
was
Bandit 4.
Oh.
Kill a leaf. It's a 13. No, he doesn't.
Yay!
Bandit 5. Where are you, Bandit 5? Bandit 5. Come on down.
Beat me up.
He's gonna squeeze in here. Heckin' sure. He's gonna.
Oh, all right.
He's gonna do a what?
He's gonna shoot at Torin.
No!
That is a natural 20.
How come they don't want to shoot me?
Guys,
Oh
if
my
I get
God.
up there and you're all dead, I swear to God. Don't make me beat up all these bandits myself.
You take 9 points of damage.
Ow.
Bandit 6. He's gonna shoot at Kyra.
I hate them. I hate everyone.
He has advantage
Shoot me!
now. Kill me!
I want to deflect your missiles.
That's a hit.
Heck. I dare.
Pew.
You're gonna fucking die.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Bandit 7. Where are you, Bandit 7?
That ain't shit.
He's gonna hop off the side, and he'll shoot at a leaf. A leaf really wants this.
Yay!
She really wants to fucking die.
Well, I have deflect missiles.
And he's gonna.
They swing
go-
a sword at you.
That is a. All right, roll your deflect missiles. I'm assuming that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is your
1d10.
reaction.
Mhm.
All right.
1d10 plus dex mod plus monk level, so that's freaking a lot. So 1d10 plus 7.
You're a lot
Do, 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 do.
to deal with. Got him.
I'm gonna roll his damage.
Hey-ya.
You catch the arrow.
Yay! I don't actually want to throw it back at him. I just wanted to.
I didn't think you'd
wanted to
expend the
do
key.
I just wanted to catch it. I just wanted to catch one.
Bandit 8 is dead.
Yay!
Goodbye, bandit.
I murdered him.
Flare.
Flare
Flare help.
is what's up?
Flare help.
Flare's gonna fly over here and use the help action on this boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's gonna be he's gonna fly the fuck
And
away.
Kyra's gonna kick him.
He's gonna fly like over here.
Kyra.
I am gonna let Torin have that boy. and I will target
That's
this one.
begging for a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It is. If only I was high enough level for that shit.
One more level and you could have done that.
Ah.
If I had fireball, man.
Oh jeez.
If
Fireball,
Glenn
this dock would be gone.
If only Glenn were here. Exclude you three fireball.
Fucking setting a fireball up.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna go after Bandit 1 with another Scorching Ray.
Alrighty.
Get him.
Heckin' attack.
Scared boy.
Does that hit?
That hits.
Yes.
Oh yeah, boy. Wow. I can take another.
Oh no!
Miss.
Take this one too.
Hit.
Yeah!
Die, please. Thank you.
There you go. See, now you're listening. Oh no, you took out one of the frightened ones!
Oh, was that? Oh no, an enemy's dead.
Oh.
Alright, is that you?
Let's see here.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
I don't really see what moving anywhere would do me. So, yeah, I'll just. I mean, yeah, I'll just stay where I am, I guess.
All right, Marrow, what have you got?
It
Pain.
eats you.
Alright, it's gonna. First things first, it's gonna bite you.
Fucking try me.
Hum, nom, 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 nom. Why?
That is a hit.
Of course it is.
We get reckless. You're gonna take from the hit. Boop. Minimum damage. You take 5 damage reduced to 2.
Ha!
As in its other hand, it brings up this harpoon and jabs it down towards you.
Oh no!
That is a hit.
Oh no!
And phew. That is you take 15 damage reduced down to 7. As it's gonna start swimming. It's gonna swim away from you.
I'm gonna reaction attack it.
Yeah, you sure are.
Here I come. Heckin'. I'm gonna do it. I'm still recklessing, so this will be neutral. This will be a straight roll. And ah! It wasn't as much as I was hoping it was gonna be.
Take some damage. And it's gonna move away.
How far away did it swim?
It's gonna swim right out to about here.
I see. Okay. Getting out there, huh? Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh man, I just realized
Dexter.
that's gonna be some cold as shit water.
Cool. What a good, well, so it's my turn now. I'm gonna reckless attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to throw a javelin at him. And javelins do not suffer from underwater combat rules, so this will just be with advantage.
Does reckless attack only work for?
Does it work with? Yes, good point. Melee attack rolls. You're
Reckless
correct. So it's gonna be heckin' neutral. Get out of here, reckless. But I'm still throwing it. No!
I shouldn't have said anything.
No! Come back. Okay. In that case, after I make that attack, I'm gonna climb back up on the dock.
Alrighty.
When you do, you see much more bandits.
May I bonus action attack this boy?
It's what is it when you make a melee weapon attack and then use your offhand?
It's any attack.
I would say
You can like is it melee for offhands?
I don't know.
Once fucking 5e offhand attack. Click.
We're getting my rules refreshed.
I feel like this is one of those things that we bump into a lot.
It's also tricky with Bex, just because these weapons are permanently equipped.
With a different light melee weapon, I believe that it has to be... Offhand attack question.
Dual wielding.
Well, I'm not...
When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding in another hand.
So his first attack wasn't with the light melee weapon.
Yeah.
Heck.
Yeah, so I'd say no.
Alright.
Well, but
I am going to climb back up onto the dock, though.
Noska, seeing you this close, is going to, he's going to bring out his mace, and he's going to make 2 attacks against you.
But he's so scared.
He's so scared, but he's all reckless, so it's just going to be straight rolls.
No, he's not.
I'm not
He
reckless.
didn't reckless.
I couldn't use it on my...
reckless?
I know,
Alright,
I couldn't
you
use it
didn't
on
use
it. Yeah. It was only a neutral roll because javelins they operate normally underwater.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is a 9. That misses.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
And that is a 9. That misses.
Yay!
Eat shit.
Torn.
Yay!
Oh, he's
Alright.
going to make a wisdom saving throw.
No!
What's your DC?
13.
He fails.
Yay!
Bandit 2, since he's had a turn as well, he also fails.
Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna go for the one that Flair used the help action on, which I believe is 3.
Yep.
So I'm gonna bust out my pike and pike him to death. And hiya! Oh no!
That hits.
Hey!
These guys are in simple leather armor. They're not packing.
Oh heck, that's not
He's
good.
still doing good though.
All right. Well, since we're only level 4, that's all I can do.
Leaf.
I'm gonna start punching Bandit 3.
All right.
I do my 1 punch.
One punch. That hits. 20 absolutely hits.
You sure?
He's not looking great.
And I will do a. I'm not gonna do a. I'm not gonna do a flare of blows, but I'm gonna do a off or bonus action attack.
All right.
Do it.
That's an 18. That hits.
Die.
Oh
He's
yeah.
dead.
Oh.
Two punch.
Okay, so note. Is a javelin considered light? No. Okay, never mind. Just caveat, it doesn't apply here, but noting that if you use a thrown weapon, even if you throw it as a ranged attack, if it is light, it still counts as a melee attack for the purposes of bonus attacks.
Oh hell yeah!
Neat.
So like I can
But
throw
a,
a
but
dagger.
a javelin is
Because
not.
it's
But a javelin
a
is not
melee
light.
weapon
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
as a thrown weapon.
Yeah, it'd work for like a dagger or a dart
Yeah,
or something.
but I wouldn't have gotten it in any case. But I just looked it up just to know.
oh,
and
that's
yeah.
why that works with like dual handing or dual.
And are
wield.
these guys like up
crossbows.
on top of the boat, or are they on the ground?
These 3 here are on top.
Okay. So if I like move right here, these 2 can't get further in.
Yeah, those 2. This one could step here.
Oh, okay. So it can still diagonal through me.
Yeah, you're not. There's an entire space here. Like you're
Well,
not.
if I
occupying
stand
your whole space.
here, it'll take it longer to get to Kyra. So I will do that.
All right.
And that is me.
Bandit 2. He's still a little scared. He's still a little scared.
fucking weenie.
Yeah, boy.
He's gonna close his eyes and he's gonna shoot at Torin.
Fucking come at me.
And that's a 6. Good job, Bandit 2. He's gonna
I
wisdom
don't think that'll do
save.
it.
It's a natural 1. He's still scared.
Yeah.
Bandit 4.
Dun, dun,
Where are you, Bandit 4?
dun, 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 dun.
Bandit 4 is in stabbing range for a leaf.
Oh no.
You're gonna
A
do
leaf, don't
stabs at a leaf. That is a crit.
Oh no!
Bye, everybody.
What did I just fucking say?
Okay.
Total of 5 points of damage.
Oh,
You didn't roll
well,
amazing.
How's it 5 if he does? Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Bandit 5. Speaking of fives, Bandit 5. He's gonna take a shot at Baxter.
Do
Oh
it.
shit! Oh shit! Oh, come at me!
That is a hit.
Shoot at me! If you shoot me, maybe your friend will
Baxter,
be
you
less
take
scared.
3 points of damage, reduced from 5.
Alrighty. Thought you were gonna say reduced to 1.
Reduced from 6.
I eat the crossbow. The bolt.
It disappears from his hand into my mouth. Just like Kirby.
Bandit 6 is gonna shoot Kyra. That is a miss.
Hell yeah.
Bandit 7.
Shit.
He's gonna stab Leaf.
No!
You need to stop doing that thing.
That's a miss.
Yay!
Claire.
Flair's gonna go over and he's gonna use help on Bandit 4.
On Bandit 4.
Of course.
And then he's gonna fly away again. So he was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Go
Yeah, he's
anywhere
just gonna
it
go back to
wants.
where he was.
Gotta swoop down and dive bomb the boy and then fly away.
Kyra's turn.
I'm gonna go for.
It just flies directly above them and then just stops flying and just ragdolls, hits them in the head and then flies away.
I will get here. Actually, yeah, I'll get here. And I will try to Scorching Ray. I guess I'll just go for Bandit 4. And with another Scorching Ray.
All right. Which level?
2. It's the highest I can go.
Second level. All right.
Bruh. Holy shit.
Hits. Very much hits.
Uh,
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god!
hell yes.
You wanted that fucker dead.
I'm gonna get Bandit 7 as well.
Alrighty.
And
How high are
tank.
those bandits up there?
The bandits, they're roughly 15 or so feet.
Ah, heck.
And
He's hurt.
and
Ouchie.
yeah, I got one more, right? So I can again.
Oh, he's probably dead.
Yep.
Dead.
Hell yeah. There goes my last second level spell slot.
Statistically speaking.
And
What is
That
stick,
will be
go
my
with that
turn.
thing.
Alrighty. There's down. Marrow. The marrow is going to.
Die.
He's going to start swimming here, and he's going to throw his harpoon at Baxter.
I eat the harpoon.
Okay. Okay.
I eat the marrow.
25 to hit.
Oh.
It
Let's
hits.
do it.
You take 4 points reduced from 8, and you are.
I am what? Sorry,
need
you
to
cut
roll
out?
me a strength check.
Okay, strength check coming up. Hup! Pop! Not as good as it could have been, but it's a 14.
Yeah.
You are not dragged into the water as the harpoon sticks into you. It starts pulling on it to try and drag you towards it. You grab down into it and wrench it out of your side and toss it. It's going to swim back up, and it's going to bite at you.
Oh, you fool! You've come within range!
That's a miss.
What an idiot!
Baxter's turn.
Baxter's turn.
Get him.
Baxter's gonna reckless attack. Ha! And then Baxter is gonna go for a punch on the marrow. And so, additional. Ha! And does an 18 hit?
That hits.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-bam. And I'm going to add my Divine Fury. As it comes up to bite me, I'd like to make this as I'm punching into its mouth as it's going at me. And there it is!
So,
I like it. It comes out of the water. It comes in to bite me. I raise my hand up. Arm goes into its mouth. Divine energy streaks into the inside of its body. Brief flash smoke comes out of its mouth. I'd like it to fall back into the water in front of me. Just slumping down. And then I'm going to bonus attack this boy.
alrighty.
After doing that, I'm going to take a second to look cool and then just backhand him with my other hand. Just, yeah.
Bear.
Why did I have disadvantage?
Oh, he still had dodge on.
Oh,
Wait, he hasn't had a turn yet. It's because he's dodging.
okay. Well, I hit him in any case, so then I'm going to backhand him. Take that.
He's hurt.
Okay, I got him.
Oof.
Oh, fuck.
All right, and that's me.
His turn. Dodge goes away.
That's a me.
Alright, going marrow.
Be frightened. Be scared.
Yeah, he's gonna step backwards and he's gonna fall into the water.
You bitch.
Oh.
I'm going to reaction
Be so
attack him.
frightened.
Alright, I will note reckless doesn't work on reaction attacks.
Oh.
Then, yes.
I just double checked a bit ago because
Yes,
it's on your turn rather than.
Yep. During
So just do a
yes.
straight roll.
Did you try and grapple him?
Give advantage on melee attacks.
For opportunity attacks, no.
Ah,
They specifically say melee weapon attack.
dang.
Heckin. So I'm just gonna click boop. And Heckin, take that. Does a 16 hit him?
That does.
I'm gonna clonk him in the head. Take that,
As,
your head.
as he steps back, a steel fist crashes into his face. And there's a large splash, and he disappears under the water.
Splish splash, I'ma take it
I
up.
like to think he was like trying to like do like the arm spread out thing, falling backwards, and then you hit him in the face. He's like, "Oh fuck!" and then he just like, falls ungracefully as possible.
Shark swims up. You see.
Idiot. Does he think I won't go in the water? Did he not just see what happened?
Alright, well. That's butts.
All right.
Ruined my plan.
Oh, and he needs to make a save. The save should not. Save. He's no longer frightened.
Damn it. Well, fuck.
Torin.
Well, they're out of my range for my pick. My picky. I
picky
don't
poo.
have any ranged weapons.
Quick backs past the stilts.
Jump in the water. I pull out the matchless pipe.
And I smoke.
Fucking quick, throw me the parachute! Puts on the parachute. You see Bax jump into the water. 8 seconds pass by. Then you just see a and the top of the parachute floats to the top.
Okay.
Do a dash and jump.
I don't
in the water,
understand.
Torin,
It
I
seemed like
believe in
these
you.
items were meant to be used.
Can I get in front of Kyra and just be ready for like if an arrow tries to shoot at her?
You could provide her partial cover if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Do it.
Thinking,
I
good
guess
boy,
I'll
Torin
get
over
one
here.
of them, I guess.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, and
Do it.
yeah, I'll just take the dodge action, I guess.
All right.
I can't reach in. I can't reach them.
They're just looking at like.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I'm still here.
He's like fire. Parts of the dock are very scorched. There's nothing quite burning yet, but this is the beginning of smolders.
It's
Debating between
raining.
helping Baxter find that dude
A lot
so
of
he
the wood
doesn't
here
get
is
away,
wet, which
or
helps.
attacking boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it raining today? It's raining, right?
It's raining.
Ah,
Yep.
we're good.
Should I go help Bax find the dudes?
Don't worry
or
about
should I
me.
attack these guys?
Don't you worry about me.
If you have darts, may as well throw them at them.
Well, I don't need darts.
Oh, right.
Step,
'cause you're...
I
Oh,
step
yeah.
over here and I will take my fiery stance.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna start punching these dudes with fire.
The rain start to disintegrate around a leaf as fire erupts from her fists. Roll your attacks.
Hell yeah.
Well, only get to one because I had to use my bonus action to do that.
Also, may I point
Does it-
out, when I asked this guy if he was running, he
Yep.
was like, into the ocean, and then yes, into the ocean.
And then he did. Yes.
That's me. I got a bad roll.
Oh, fuck. Does that fire thing like cost any key points?
Nope.
That's pretty neat.
It gets even neater at 6th level.
Hell yeah. Too bad we're
Bandit
not
time.
getting to 6th level.
Too bad I'm gonna die today.
Bandito.
You're a bandito.
He's gonna, he'll go for Kyra again. She'll have partial cover. What's your AC right now?
It's
You're
11 right now.
so we'll treat it like a 13. And pew. That is 14.
Heck!
Does the partial
Arrow
cover
soars
do
right
anything?
by your cheek, Torin, as you reach out to try and knock it out the way, and it bumps off your armor, but sticks and just like grazes the side of Kyra's shoulder.
Oh, the partial cover didn't do
You
anything?
take 6 points of damage. It raised her AC.
To a 13, but he got a 14.
Ah,
you
why
just
don't...
barely
Ah! Damn you!
And at 5, who needs to live? He's gonna hop off. Goes up and swings down. He brings out a sword and he's gonna swing at a leaf.
I have fire hands. Why you do this?
Because you have fire hands. He misses you.
Fire hands, why you do this?
Shoot
Because you
at
have...
me!
What kind of question is that?
Shoot at me, you buttholes.
This one,
No,
he's
shoot at
tracking
me.
everything. He's gonna take aim and he's gonna pop a shot off at Flare.
Yeah. If he shoots you, he has disadvantage.
And
If you
now
shot
Simba.
Torin, he would have disadvantage.
I
know.
Right.
It would be a foolish
That's why I
move.
want him to shoot at me.
That is a 20 to hit.
I
No!
like to imagine.
Blair.
I like to imagine just because of the like sometimes you just have to take the mechanics of D&D for granted. A guy like walks up to another person, takes a crossbow. The person's like sitting limp in a chair. They take aim at their head, put the crossbow like an inch from their forehead, pull the trigger. A disadvantage roll is rolled. Like the crossbow fires straight up, like into the
In
ceiling.
this situation, he'd be
XCOM.
shooting about 10 feet down. Kyra, your owl explodes.
She sees that, and fucking her hair goes all fiery as she looks to this guy, and she's gonna throw a magic missile at him.
You know how much gold that is, you asshole?
I think it's worth more than your entire salary.
He's also my friend, fuck you!
Is it more than one? Cause that's a lot.
Ugh.
Nice.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
Oh my god! That
You
guy-
were mad.
I was really mad.
He's fucking dead.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't even the
Well, I
guy
just want
that
to
did
go
it.
right through his fucking face, creating a hole.
That wasn't even the guy that did it. Hell yeah.
Was it not?
No.
Was it? Can we say that it was?
We'll reverse causality.
I thought that was the one.
Fucking you do that, you're just like, I hope you learned your lesson. You just hear off screen, turns the a guy who did it, just like has his hand up, like, oh,
But Gary, no.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that.
He died leaving
We'll just be
behind.
leaving you guys.
He
to
died
do
leaving
whatever you
behind
do.
4 beloved children and a beautiful, sickly wife. This was gonna be his last job, you fuck! He didn't even want to be here!
You killed my owl.
shouldn't have
Die.
Then he shouldn't have gone.
Why did I talk him into one last job?
He was about to get out of the business.
Is it my turn? I'm jumping in the
Your
water.
turn. Alrighty.
Where is he?
Roll me perception.
I'll,
It's not a
fuck-
high DC.
I'll fucking roll perception to find him. Where is he?
Yeah, you see it.
Get him.
Think you're gonna get over there and get back up? Fucking, I'm gonna get him underwater. Here I come. Reckless attack. So it's all gonna be even. Yep. Is that it?
That hits.
There you go.
It goes limp.
I'd like to
and
do that
starts sinking
non-lethally, by the way.
Non-lethally? All right.
Though he is underwater and drowning, so I'm gonna get him to the surface ASAP.
Probably a good call.
Non-lethal.
If I may,
Torrent.
they see me go underwater on one side of the dock. They see a flash underwater, and then his body get thrown up from underwater onto the other dock.
Nice. Did this guy jump down?
That guy, yeah. That was
Alright,
the guy in the previous timeline that exploded.
Okay.
That's Gary.
All right. Well, time for Gary to die.
Oh, Gary.
All right, I'm gonna fucking pike him to death. And
Oh, I
hi-yah.
can't do that. Damn it.
That hits, I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi-yah.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Gary.
Oh.
Poor Gary. Why is everything a max against him?
His razor's like, no, 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 and just right into his heart.
Throw him off the...
The only one left is the one that's been scared the whole time.
That man just experienced one timeline where he got max damage to death by magic missile and his face blown in. Then he like shook his head and was back in this timeline, breathed a sigh of relief, and then a pike went through his heart.
I point my pike up at the bandit. Say, I suggest you find a new line of work.
No, I'm just gonna kill
He
him.
seems he seems quick to a leaf.
He seems quick to what?
Agree. He doesn't say anything. He just looks terrified.
Mm.
That wasn't a yes.
I'm gonna punch him.
Aww. Show
There's
mercy.
nothing else for me to do.
What?
You're
There's
gonna
nothing else
punch
for me to
him?
do. Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
let
you
him run
can.
away. I don't know.
Why?
Fucking
So we can encounter him later in the campaign and they'll be like, oh, fuck, it's you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna punch him.
Well, fucking. All right.
He can be our bad luck bandit.
Sorry, no loose ends.
Oh, Larry.
Yeah, I heard him.
And
Oh, Larry.
bonus action attack.
Larry.
I have a
Larry.
question.
Hmm.
It increases my range, but it doesn't say it's a ranged attack. It's still a melee attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can still do non-lethal?
Yes.
Yay. So either way, I'm just going to keep punching him then. Nice.
Hits.
Oh, I didn't even get to kill him, see?
Well, there you go.
And then I go, hey.
I suggest you run, Larry.
I don't know. That wasn't a yes.
Oh my
It's
god.
not Larry's turn.
She will, I suppose, hold. Oh, she's really mad.
Oh my god.
Got the guy who killed her bird.
That's true. She took vengeance. She will, I guess, hold her action if he makes any like aggressive movements or shows no signs of running away, like within the next.
If he
3 to
moves,
6
I get him.
seconds.
If he doesn't run, I get him.
If he runs, I don't do anything. If he does aggressive things, I'll get him with a magic missile.
Okay. Noting that you have to mark off the spell slot and you're not concentrating on it if you want to hold a spell.
Yep.
Okay.
What say you, Larry?
I mean, if he goes to leave, I'm just gonna punch him again.
He's not.
He's
he's
not-
still within your threat range.
Yeah.
Is that something that you have to activate when you attack, or is it something that's always active?
As a bonus action, it just while that's active, they have an
Oh.
increased range.
Yep.
Like if he
Yeah.
was right up
My
on
range-
her,
my
he could
range
run
in-
away because her melee attack range would be 20 feet, I think, at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But if he exits 20 feet away, then
Caveat: technically, when he leaves her range up there, wouldn't he be out of sight?
yes, that
that's
is
true.
true. You can't really punch around corners.
I set the entire boat on fire. I'm kidding.
That is
fuck?
not
Why are you so
impossible to
much-
do.
Why are you out for blood?
There are more bandits that might not be happy about it, but yes. Yeah, he turns around and he flees.
Yeah,
oh,
that's probably
good for him. All right, he's getting over there. Neat.
All right.
All right.
Larry wants to live.
He's.
Not after Gary.
frightened.
I'm gonna be honest. If he
He'll be
didn't
frightened
move,
of
no
me
matter
the
what you
rest
guys
of the
did, if
days.
I came up and I saw a bandit left, I was gonna javelin them. So good for him.
Oh, I'm glad we made up. I'm sorry about that, guys. We just paid to the...
I got him.
With that, I will end initiative.
I'm gonna drag this guy to the end of the dock and toss him forward.
Is he dead?
Nah, I only knocked him out. Although I might need 1 second. I'm gonna put my foot on his chest and just like slowly press it down to make him cough up any water in his lungs.
Yeah, a slog of water comes out of his mouth.
There, now he should be fine.
All right.
There's no real reason why we needed to keep this guy alive, but I figured if he was in charge and if you wanted to question him, cop, then 1 second, sorry. Ah! Okay, I feel better now, sorry. I need to get out of my system. It's in my system for a bit after I do it. Ah,
Yeah, just to like say something though. I'm not gonna like go back and hit him, but it says the attack occurs before the creature leaves my reach.
It occurs
So-
as they leave it, but since he
The problem is your range is so large that it will already be out of your sight when you're leaving its range.
Well, no, because it says the attack occurs before it leaves my range, and my range is 20, and I'm 5 feet away from him already. So he was 15 feet up. So if he would have left as he's leaving before he leaves my range, I can hit him. But I'm not going to do it anyway. But still,
If he just moves away from you, even when he's in your range.
because it says the attack occurs right before the creature leaves your reach.
Yeah,
so if
it's
he's,
as they're leaving.
There's
Well,
some
happened.
there's some trigonometry conversation there to determine which space actually would be the one that he leaves in, because technically he'd still be within your range if he was right there in 15 up, and moving there to there would be out of your sight. But it's past us, so let's not
I just wanted to
talk.
say it for late. I just want to make sure it's there for later because it is before he leaves my range. And right there, I was 5 feet away from him on the ground, and he was 15 feet up, so he was within right at the 20 feet.
That
whenever he was
doesn't.
going to
They
leave.
don't add together.
5 plus 15 doesn't make 20.
That's not how trigonometry works. That's not
Since
how
he'd be up
triangle.
at an angle from you.
Yeah.
If it was directly above you on there, he'd be 15 feet away.
So if he were to be there, and we would have put him at 15 feet up, and I would have like went to actually go for an attack on him, and the thing on my thing would have said 20 feet, it wouldn't have been 20 feet.
Correct. The,
like
the
here,
system does not
he's-
contact or do stuff based
Yeah.
on trig. It doesn't do.
If he's 15 feet here, he'd be 20 feet here.
Yeah.
Well, he was like right here though, wasn't he?
Same idea. 15 feet away.
All right, whatever you
20
guys
feet
say.
Yeah. So, what, are we just gonna wait for this guy to wake up and question him or something, or?
What was he banging
The
on
door
specifically?
behind this door,
Okay.
which opens.
It opens. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
A haggard-looking woman. You see her kind of shoving like a couch and some chairs out of the way as she opens the door. Thank you. I don't expect that you did that for me, though.
Well, what's your name?
Grinda.
You're actually who we've been looking for.
Of course you are.
Why were these men attempting to bother you?
They're with the Xanathar Guild.
Ah,
Ah.
with that, I stab this guy in the neck.
He's very dead.
Yeah.
The brief sputtering of blood and a pool appears around him, and he dies.
Cool.
Yeah. He's probably gonna do that himself anyway.
They hired some of the bandits nearby, and they believed that within my possession is an item that they wanted.
Sorry, I was ending a rage there. He was who? He was with who?
The Xanathar Guild.
Alright.
Come in,
This-
come in.
What does
This
this guy
thing
have
that
on him?
they
though?
said- This thing that they said you might have,
Amazing
could it,
crossbow.
could it be a small stone?
Yes.
She offered to let us
Yeah,
inside.
goes to
right?
follow
Yeah,
him.
she turns around and walks inside her house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I will
Follows.
note that we are a half hour over time at this particular juncture, depending on how you feel about things.
Seems like a good time to end it.
Yay!
you're a good.
Before we
time to
see the
end it.
giant fucking weird, like, spider coffin
The fucking
water
apparatus.
heater.
Yeah, it is exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way that isn't what we think it is.
The crab barrel.
I've never seen one of those like ever.
In a game. It's because they're so derpy. They're cool, but they're so derpy. Like,
Yeah.
no one ever wants to use them.
Yeah.
Oh. We
I
did
forgot
it!
what they do, but
We
I-
found a lead and we followed it. We did it.
finally,
We're the best D&D players who ever lived.
I got to tame a griffin.
You guys were so close last time, but it was the intelligence check on him that I was like, you're gonna find the boats. You're gonna go instead.
Damn it.
We made a fun captain though, and definitely not
Yes,
a pirate.
we had a cool thing. And we got to beat
He's
up
a
some
great
bandits
dis-
today. Give us experience!
Dragon.
Give us experience!
Hell
I
yeah!
want experience! Give us experience!
These guys aren't done.
What's that? 2 levels?
Give us like the 40 experience each we earned by beating up a bunch of bandits.
More, but yeah, these are like basically regular bandits. Where are
Guys,
we
you're
experience?
welcome for the majority of this experience because I beat up the marrow.
It's true. You beat up the marrow. We just took out all the rest of the
The
bandits.
marrow and the named guy, who, from what I thought, I don't think he was much stronger than a normal bandit.
And we need the nimble, right?
But he had a
think
picture, which means he's worth 10 times as
though.
much experience.
I think
How
my,
it works.
It's true.
That's how
I
it
think my
works.
XP is messed up from last time we leveled.
How so?
It's because it says like XP 3470, the next level
Yeah,
2700.
You need to update that to 6,500.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
So it should be.
the jump is always so
12,070.
jarring.
Yeah.
You always, like, after level 3, you always gain a level, and you're like, oof, it's gonna be forever.
Yeah.
Then you, like, fight a fucking ogre, and you're like, there it is. There's all the experience.
There's the-
Give me that juicy experience.
I'll just find manual one.
Give me that tasty experience. I need it. Just one. Just give me one experience. Just give me one. That's all I need.
I gotta get my fix.
Tease me.
You
Haste
have the
me,
same
bro.
addiction to XP as Hadrick does to haste.
To haste. Hey, everyone's addicted to haste. I'm just brave enough to admit it.
Now to Nimble right there he is. And well, he's actually worth a chunk more than almost all of this stuff, to be honest. The Nimble right was higher CR. All in all, you guys get
Given the chunk, like,
Hell yeah.
given how we had to chunk him down and then he was resistant to our damage, that doesn't surprise me all that much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1500 experience. Give me level
You
5.
each acquired 488 today.
Nice.
You need 1,500 more.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you guys, remember?
Yeah, because of the arena stuff.
We each need to have our own individual arena fights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I know a couple things that'll pop up for each of you that can definitely give you opportunities.
All I'm
to
saying
gain.
is that
We
if-
know the one thing that's gonna pop up for me is just gonna kill me. Shut up.
All I'm saying is that if the tank fucking who's taking half damage and has ridiculous health gets ahead of everyone, that means that you got a bulldozer. That's all that means.
Yeah.
Fucking
At that
Barrow.
point, it was just gonna be like, yeah, he did all the work, so he gets all the XP.
I just start
Yeah.
fighting. It just becomes like a curve where it's like, because I get so far ahead, I start killing everything and logically get all the experience, which puts me farther ahead.
You have effectively one Nimble Right's worth of experience on everyone.
Yeah, it's not a huge gap. I'm at 5,058.
Yeah.
You're 5,058.
Yeah.
I'm only at like
Jeez.
4,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
What
the
Nimble
nimble
Right?
right, you know, pre-splitting
Alright.
among us.
That's if you 1v1'd it. Which
It's okay.
I think you
I'm
guys
at
could
just
do.
below 4,000.
It'd be hard, but you could
Yeah.
do it.
Nah, you'll all get your thing. Something will happen, and you'll all get your experience.
I'm scared of the thing I have.
I'll have to not be there because if I'm around and there's a thing to fight out,
I don't
I'll
wanna-
jump in. But
I don't want to deal with the thing I'm fighting.
What do you mean?
Ugh,
oh,
fucking no thanks.
we're doing it. Aaron, how close to the end or start of a chapter in the book are we?
You guys just rolled into chapter 4.
Nice.
How
Hell
many chapters are there again?
There are
Story?
8 chapters, but that's a lie, because
Yeah.
the bunch of the chapters depend on what season it is. You guys have this chapter and effectively one more, and that's the Dragon Heist done.
Yeah, it's technically like a 1 to 5 campaign, isn't it?
Most of the dungeoneering happens here.
Cool. Neat.
A lot of the adventure stuff happens here. Everything else, setting yourselves up in the city with.
Give us that
yeah,
rock,
sort
old
of
lady.
Give us a rock.
Where's the rock?
Now,
We
old
need to
lady.
heist all the dragons with
Now,
that
old
rock.
lady, I'm not saying you have the rock. I'm just saying that if you don't have the rock, tips a vase over onto the floor. What use are you to us?
I clean up the vase.
Oh, no. You could not.
Tips pre-broken vase. on the
Tips a leaf over.
If you're not careful, old
Yeah.
lady, someone's gonna have to clean you up off the floor. A leaf's gonna clean you up off the floor.
Aaron, there's a thing on DM's Guild that I might just get for you. For
Oh.
Is it the
Waterdeep
expanded
that just
Waterdeep
updates
events?
all the- No, it updates like it. They redrew all the maps. I might just get it for you because I hate looking at these maps.
It's a neat map.
I don't hate these maps, but if there are
Yeah.
like better detail maps, there's no reason not to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like maps are maps, but it is a lot easier to. I don't know. There's like a
Visualize.
range of specificity you need sometimes. I think with this one, it's largely a case of sometimes you can't really get the context of where you are.
Yeah.
Because like you look at like this little boat thing here, and it's like there's only like 2 lines separating it from every other white square on the thing. So it's like
Yeah,
if you're only looking at part of it, what am I even looking at?
they're functional, but yeah, it would also it'd be visually more interesting if we had better maps. I was gonna say because if you were gonna talk about the updated Waterdeep events thing, Aaron was already made aware of that one.
Oh no, yeah. There's a.
That's an entire little module you can plug in to actually make this a bank heist, which
Oh,
would not work now because
Yeah,
it's
no.
been firmly established that that's not the case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 out of 5 of the way there, and there hasn't been a single dragon. Yes, there has. There's been hundreds of dragons.
we just got like
true.
500 today.
Yeah,
yeah.
dragons are what they call their
Idiot.
currency. Jeez, keep up.
Pay attention.
gosh! You know what I'm gonna start doing? You know what I'm gonna start doing in Vestige? I'm gonna start having every fucking country call all their money different things and just expect
I want you to so
you guys
bad.
to keep up.
I want you to so bad because like ever since we started calling these things dragons, on almost any of my sheets, I've just been writing them down as dragons.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Like whenever Shay was still there, I immediately changed all of her money over to dragons.
Which is cool, but whenever you guys get into like a thing where you're traveling across like different continents, you're gonna not have enough spaces on your sheet for all the different
For all
currency
the
types.
various types of gold coins you
Well,
have.
definitely, but like because Shay was from Waterdeep, I changed her gold to dragons.
Which country's gonna use shekels? Fucking nah, man. Manuggles. It's fucking
Manuggles.
the thing I
Manuggles and cadoodles.
That's the Chultan word for gold.
Manuggles.
Manuggles. Do you have 15 manuggles?
Logan's gonna
Alright,
make
to cut
exchange
you
rates
free.
for fake money. It's not exchange rates. It's gonna be just different names for different currencies. In D&D, one of the grand conceits is the economy across all civilizations is basically flat. Though to be
Yeah.
fair, that's largely because they use fucking weighted metal values as opposed to
We're all part of the EU.
they don't have representative currency. Like their money doesn't represent some wealth deposit that their country has. It's all this is this much gold.
It is actually the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally can't print money in D&D. A kingdom can't artificially create like 1 million gold because they need to have the gold.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna roll the credits this one time and then roll them once more through, and then we're gonna be the heckin' out of here. Thank you for all the subscribers and the resubs and the bits and the follows.
One of my homies
rate
started
anybody?
streaming again, and they changed his fucking name to Edgar Allan Poop. Stupid.
He's dumb.
Stupid.
Alrighty. Well, this last one goes. Once it's out of here, we'll say goodbye. But you find someone for us to raid, Aaron. Dealer's choice. You decide
You
who
don't
we
have to
raid.
listen to him.
Who we raiding today?
That said, everybody, one last reminder that the Chat19 for this upcoming month is Aristo and Vogan. So post your questions with hashtag Chat19, Chatnat19,
Stay good.
and do that. We love them. We got a lot of questions in last time, and it gave us a wide variety to choose from. So that was super cool. That'll be up on Monday. There's new stuff up on the DMs Guild link that is in the should be linked to below, and we'll see you guys on Saturday / next Thursday / 2 Thursdays from now.
Hell yeah.
So long, my boys.
/ 2 Saturdays from now.
Goodbye.
Penis.